So you stumbled on the Napalm channel, blown fuse panel, killed and tremble, smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time, watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime, kill an undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon, beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. I want to give a very special thank you to the members of Napalm for your contributions month over month in keeping me full time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm: Bounty Goat, Jared Woodhouse, Dimewebs, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zelik Lib, Rodney Oman, Vander, Galarain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Bad Wolf Gaming, Richard Glass, Kenneth Kramer, Chrono Guru, and Kobold. Thank you for your highest tier membership. So you stumbled on the Napalm channel, blown fuse panel, killed and tremble, smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time, watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime, kill an undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon, beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. I want to give a very special thank you to the members of Napalm for your contributions month over month in keeping me full time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm: Bounty Goat, Jared Woodhouse, Dimewebs, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zelik Lib, Rodney Oman, Vander, Galarain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Bad Wolf Gaming, Richard Glass, Kenneth Kramer, Chrono Guru, and Kobold. Thank you for your highest tier membership. So you stumbled on the Napalm channel, blown fuse panel, killed. What is up, everybody? We are live with some Embers Adrift. We are gathering right now for another adventure. We're going to try the other route in Forgotten Depths today and enjoy this wonderful MMO. This is day 2 of free to try weekend, where you can download the game. All you got to do is go to embersadrift.com and make an account. And then on your account page, you can see that there's a spot there in order for you to download and try this wonderful MMO and decide if it is for you. And I believe that there are basically everybody in my community, I honestly believe, will really enjoy this game. It's my main MMO. I'm loving it to death. I'm here with Witcher. Let's see. We've got... Okay. Same, but with 2 eyes. Okay, there he is. All right, let me get him invited. Sly is going to be going with us. All right. let's head on over. Check where I'm at. Where's Bloopitter? Right there. Let's see. So where does that put us at? We are here. So we should be able to run east, southeast. Bloopitter is here. No, we should just be running right over here then. Yep. All right. Let's get down to Forgotten Depths, baby. Let's make sure Sly knows the way. All right. What's up, D-Money? Hey, Crinkle. What's up, Gulu Gulu? Mr. Skyle, Archbishop, and Drac. Or, actually, that's Theric. Thank you, Theric. Appreciate you, man. Hope you had a good stream, too, man. So, we will be having some giveaways today. Let me double check, make sure I'm not telling a lie before I open my big mouth. I know we do have giveaways, but let me see how many I have to give away today. I think I have 2. I do. So we'll be doing 2 giveaways today. We'll do one about in the middle of the stream. We'll do one right at the end. So stay tuned and get ready. We'll be giving away free game time right here on the channel for Embers Adrift. Where's Sly? He's in New Haven City. All right, let's do this. Levi's running on down. We've got morning approaching. We are going the right way, right? Should be, yeah. Yeah, there's the beach. All right, perfect. It was awesome. Good to hear. Are you gonna go back to playing the game quite a bit, or have you been, Theric? I haven't actually gotten talked to for a while since we've kind of been on break for some of the streams we do. Greetings from the east coast of manly madness. For Sword and Shield, which class is better? Just started like an hour ago. So, I like Levi running with no pants, literally. Sword and Shield, of course, I'm going to be a little biased. I love the Knight. They get more armor that they can wear. They're so good at single target peeling and hate. Really good at it. And they're very, very tanky, very beefy. They can take a lot of hits. A lot of that has to do with because they can hold more weight than any other class. They can have just that little bit more AC. I absolutely love it. And plus, eventually, you get a group buff to help, bring up the physical and mental and chemical and movement debuff resist to your entire party. And then eventually, at level 30, you're able to do a self-heal. Kind of like a paladin. It's not as powerful as something like lay on hands, but it's like a heal over time, and it's pretty darn good. I've gotten to test it. Even though I'm not at 30, I've gotten to test it playing with the devs. "100% going back to play Embers Adrift." Yeah, it is really good. It has come together over the past, 3 or 4 months to just be something really powerful now. Embers Adrift is just so good. And a crossbow option is Woodworker's reward. Oh yeah, I forgot they have crafting rewards now. I actually forgot about that. I actually forgot they added that feature. Dude, the lore in this game is really good. Theric, you absolutely have to do, when you get to level 20, dude, you have to go to Raven Rock and do the Eye of Ibex quest. It is the coolest lore I've ever witnessed in-game. You got to do it, dude. I streamed it, and it rocked my world, man. Let me pull up a little... Give me a second. I'll tell you exactly who you got to talk to start it. And then you can do it from there. I'd be happy to help you if you just let me know when you're going to do it.
Go, 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 go,
Thank you. Appreciate that support. Thank you, Bro Quiet Storm, for the first super chat of the day. First one. You're first, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. We're talking, dude, I ran it with the, if there's anybody in chat right now that was with me when I ran the iViveX, if you could just give me a little backup, that was super cool. It starts out, you know, it's pretty cool. It's kind of mysterious. It's kind of holds your interest. Like, wait a minute. Seems like we're about to unlock something really big. Seems like this is a big deal. And oh my goodness, was the payoff at the end just ridiculously good. It explains so much, and it's crazy because the developers kind of make it seem like when they're talking that some of these answers, like, they're like, I don't know, you know, like, who knows about this certain thing? When actually the answer to these are in the game, they just don't want to spoil them. Gosh, if I can find it. Here it is, here it is. All right, let me see. I'll tell you the exact... Ulrich. That's who you need to speak to. Ulrich. U-L-R-I-C. Level 20 quest in Raven Rock. His name is Ulrich. He starts the quest. Okay, now that's a recommendation to everybody who's playing Embers, by the way. You got to go do that quest. Ooh, I need to go rewatch Sparrow's quest videos and get in on some noob nights? Heck yeah, Gullo. Heck yeah, you do. Alright, we're in Forgotten Depths now. We're just waiting on everybody to gather here. Retro. Looks like everybody's on the way. Finish up restoring the red shirt quest. The quest reward sucks for Brigand. That sucks. Healer and one-handed weapons. Port here, I'll meet you at the monolith. Okay. Alright, so Witcher's meeting him. I missed all that, or I would have ran up to meet him too. We've got Dave already here. Levi's already here. Pantsless Levi is here. So we should be fine. So guys, here's the deal on what we're doing in Forgotten Depths. We played yesterday. We tried to do this dungeon a couple times, but we weren't actually high enough level. Now we are. So yesterday we took a different path and than what we normally do. Today we're going to take the path that we used to go, that we used to die all the time, because we got to get down and see those giants. Dave's never seen them. They're a really cool mob. I really want to get down. Now, I don't know how deep down we should probably go into that area. It's probably going to be a little dangerous. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. That should be pretty fun. And yeah, we're going to have some fun. Ulrich, dude, consider it done. So awesome. Yeah, you're going to love it. I actually, when I streamed it, the first thing I said when I realized how good this lore was, I was like, dude, Derek's going to, like, dude, if you do this quest, you're going to be in love with the game. You're just going to be in love with the game. It's so well done. All right. Oh, no, he forgot to put his pants back on. All right, I'm going to, well, actually, we're just going to wait on everybody to get here. Why is Witcher's name not show? Okay, it was just a glitch. All right, we are gathering. Our Garrison Sly are on their way. Sparrow's going to go get some breakfast. Slags are dangerous. They are. They do big AoEs, so the trick is when we pull one, just get back. Stay, you know, like, if you got to get up close to hit them a bit, but after you take some damage, get back, heal up, and then go back for more. They are very dangerous. They AoE stomp. We can kite them, and they don't stomp. That is a tactic you can do. If one person kites them and runs them around, then everybody else can just chase them and hit them. But it's hard to do that because you'll actually pull more mobs, and then you're really screwed. Hey, Sparrow, time for me to get some food. I are starving. Yeah, get that food before you get hangry. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hop in our... I'm going to go ahead and hop in my... And remember, guys, before I do this, we are on an official stream for the Stream Marathon, all right? So we can't be too vulgar or anything. Hey, what's up, Dave?
Hey, how you doing, dude?
Pretty good. Ready to dive down in this dungeon again and get some XP. Did you level up yesterday, or did I imagine that?
I did level up.
Yeah, I thought so. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, you were
Dude.
22. Yep.
If you notice, there's a lot of... I'm starting to see a lot of those mid-levels, those level 4s and 5s and 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking some people are actually getting pulled in here.
What do you mean?
Like, to the game, some of these free players.
Oh, they're starting to get it. They're starting to like the game, you mean? They're starting to say stuff?
Yeah. That's what it feels like. You don't get to level 6 in this game and not want to play it. That's how
I feel, too. If you get around 6, 8, if you've grouped up and went in a dungeon and you played the classic games, then you're hooked.
Dude, right when you get that, your actual class,
Yeah.
it just changes everything.
That's true, too. Yeah, it's 6 when you get your class.
I'm just ready to see these giants today.
Yep, it's going to be rough. But I think we should only go down to take a look at them, like pull a few, maybe one or two at the very entrance. We usually don't have a problem there. It's when we go past that. There's this really cool area where there's a boss that casts magic. That's the area we always die in because we get overwhelmed. But if we go before that, and then we'll double back and we'll go down the path we went yesterday.
Okay, cool.
That's what I think we should do. I just want to see the giants. I want you to see one and fight one, see how cool they are, and then that's it. Even their death animation is super epic. Oh, Grando Reaper recognizes your voice. He says, I recognize that voice.
He hunts it out to start trash with me.
Grando Reaper, give us your like a quick review of Ultima Online real quick. I just want to see what your opinion on that game is.
That made me spit my food up, dude. You made me laugh it out. He's about to trash that guy. You can't give Grando that kind of free reign.
All right, and a couple things. I think yesterday I didn't know the time. Maybe I found out during the stream. I can't remember when I figured it out. But don't forget, guys, that tomorrow, Sunday, at 1 p.m. is the big announcement for Embers Adrift. The developers are going to announce something big. It must be pretty big because the roadmap was a lot of big announcements. And tomorrow evening, they should post that roadmap image where it shows like what all they got planned. They should be posting that as well, which if it doesn't automatically share to my Discord's Ember channel, then I will manually put it in there.
Ooh, see, Peace made it to 6 last night.
Now it's time to pick a class. What are you thinking, Peace Dog? What are you going to go with? All right, here's Grando Reaper's Ultima Online review.
Oh, God, dude.
It says, Ultima Online requires a clicker application to get any meaningful progression done. Everybody that is worth a crap tames dragons. Losers make houses. Oh, my gosh.
Grando, if you knew any better, dragons are pointless in the game now. Thank you very much.
Are they now?
Yeah.
What does everybody do now?
Now they've got the big one is the Kuseed. It's like a wolf because now they did a pet training update. So now you can actually train your pets and level them up and actually strengthen them. So, and now dragons aren't as good.
Ah, interesting.
Hey, I'm gonna.
There's
if-
our Garrus.
I was gonna say I'm gonna drag Argus to chat too and
Okay.
Witcher.
Yep. All right, we've got Sly. I assume he's probably zoning in.
I thought he was with Argus. Yeah.
Yeah. Thought so anyway.
Argus, was he with you?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
No,
can
I
now.
can. Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, let me get a drink real quick because this will be fun.
All right, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I forget what it was. There was only one thing we were hitting yesterday that I did. I couldn't not hit it. I just didn't do great damage on it.
Yesterday, something we fought. Is that
Yeah, I
what
don't
you
know.
said?
It was something near the bridge, but other than that, I was hitting. Everything was conning mainly white and orange to me, so or yellow or whatever. With being gelled up.
Yeah, we can pull one giant, and once again, if it starts to becoming too much, whoever has aggro, just start kiting it around that room. We'll have to clear out that room right before we pull the first giant, and we can kite it around, and everybody just chase it and hit it. Because if you kite him, he almost does no damage. Almost.
Dude, look what Grando admitted just now. I am proud of him.
I would concede that you owe a far greater pedigree. Oh come on. That's like saying like I like to eat green beans better than I like eating my own feces. That's not really a compliment, you know.
And Gulo said it must be the main competition for Effort Online. It's like, but I hate to break it to you.
The main competition? No way.
There's probably one person on Ultima Online that has more accounts than active players on Effort Online.
Yeah, that's true. That actually is true. Effort Online has like 3 players. Ultima Online's been around since 1997 and still maintains a healthy population. Ultima Online's a good game. It's a good game. Learning Martial. Nice, Beastar. You decided to go Martial. I really like that. If they did D-Money, if that was the big announcement, they added Slash Pizza, I would be happy with that. That is a very big announcement. If they like, we partnered up with Domino's, and now when you type Slash Pizza, you can order yourself a pizza right to your own home.
You did it at the fire, and it showed you cooking a little pizza, and you got a health benefit.
Yes, I love it. You have to do it at the Ember Ring because, you know, that's the source of magic in the world. So you have to go to an Ember Ring. You can order a pizza. Yes, I love that. It's like now communicating with another dimension for sustenance. All right, we're waiting on our Garrus to get back, and then we're going to head on down, and we're going to attempt this. Now, if we start getting close to giants and it starts seeming like there's no way, then we'll just go the other path.
Yeah, we can't go down the slag room. We'll get wiped.
Yeah, you think we can pull one though, right? We can pull one giant.
Well, there should be one in the hallway.
I thought there was I thought the one when you first get there was easier than the ones when you keep going. I could be wrong, but it felt that way. It may just have been on pop too. It may sometimes pop a 2 up and sometimes a 3 up. I don't remember. I feel like Nathan's eaten more pieces of ghost pepper chicken than UO has players. I mean, I've eaten a lot of it, though. I've eaten a lot of it. It's like the classic.
Have you eaten thousands?
Well, I usually order 24 at a time. I've ordered it probably not thousands yet. I'm close. I'm close to eating thousands of individual pieces. Yes.
I gotta try it.
It's so good. It's my favorite chicken I've ever ate in my life. And I've had real, like, grandma go out and chop a chicken's head off and fry it chicken. And that was really good. But I don't know. It's ghost pepper chicken is really just maybe one of the best. It is. It's the best chicken I've ever ate.
Did you just give a little spoiler about the next grandma?
I should do that, and it wasn't meant to be. But I should do that. There is a new, just so everybody knows, as long as I get it done today, there is a new old-timey living with Granny this later tonight.
Dude, I'm so excited.
And everybody, make sure you do come back for Cringe Pony TV, brand new episode tonight at 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern. I stayed up almost all night, stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning working on it. I still got a lot of work to do, but I'm going to, hopefully I have enough time to finish it up. Well, there will be an episode. Some of the things I had planned may or may not make it, depending on if I got time to get them done or not. But when we get done with this, my wife will be home. She usually helps make sure I get it done. All right, I'm on the pterodile. Love this model. And I'm going to say it again, because I don't want anybody to miss it, because it's going to be Sunday, and I won't have time to make a video about it until Monday. Don't forget that on Eloa Wendy's channel on Twitch, tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, they're announcing the big announcement. We will finally find out what it is for Embers Adrift. I believe the wording at one point was it's something to the effect of it's huge for the future of Embers Adrift. Something of that nature. I'm pretty sure was how I first heard about it. But that's going to be on... there is Eloa. Hey, Eloa! It's going to be on Eloa Wendy on Twitch, which, don't worry, I will be posting links on my... I'll be sharing it on Twitter. I'll also... I think I just hit the wrong one. I don't know if I should switch or stick with it. Okay. Looks like everybody switched.
I'm assisting you, so...
Okay. And I'll also be sharing on my community page, and I'll make a video about it on Monday for sure, because whatever it is, it's got to be exciting. Because they've already made so many exciting announcements yesterday. As long as it's not we've been purchased by EA, I'll be okay. Yeah, that would hurt my feelings a lot.
I mean, like, I don't know. EA's not the worst one it could be purchased by.
Yeah, EA, haven't they been getting a little better? I mean, aren't they responsible for the Star Wars game?
Yeah.
But, that was great.
Yeah, the cash shop, EA kind of perfected it, but not cash shops, I guess, but like the
monetization
of gaming.
Yeah.
But other than their sports games, it's like it's pretty decent stuff usually. It could be worse. All I'm saying.
It could be worse. It could be Gamigo, right? That would be the
or
worst
Amazon.
Thing. It may not be a publisher. I'm just getting. Yeah, there we go. Eloa said it best. They like their freedom too much. So I'll put it this way: it's their game, right? That nobody can force them to take a deal, right? So if they took a deal, I would consider it in the exact same vein as Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. Why does Pantheon Rise of the Fallen not have a publisher yet? Because nobody's offered them a deal that they agreed with. That wouldn't change and alter what their game would be. I feel like Embers team, same thing. This is their baby, like years of development. The team has went through crazy things to get to the point it's at right now, and they love this game. They're logged in, playing with the players all the time. They're running events. They're doing so. I mean, this is a passion project. So, if it is a publisher deal, and I actually do hope it is, because that'd be really great for the future of the game, which it may not be. I am completely just going the weeds here. I would, no matter who it would, I would trust that they scored a good deal, a good contract or whatever. And I do hope it is that. But we don't know. That's just what keeps coming to my brain, is that would be really good news. But it could just be a major change in the game. It could be just like a super requested feature. It could be just more details about something that was in the roadmap. Like, okay, guys, we didn't want to tell you how cool this certain feature is, but now we're going to break down how big of a deal this really is.
Well, if Ella has been reading World Chat, then I got a feeling that the change that's coming, that everyone's been requesting, and demanding to where they're going to quit the game is we're going to get an extra character slot. That's the big announcement.
New character slot. People are so dramatic. like, dude, you really think You have time to level up 3 characters in this game. I dare
That's
you.
pretty wild.
I dare
Yeah,
you
no
to
doubt.
try.
Pick him, the healer. There you go. Healer goes down. We're going down.
Yeah, I'm sleeping. I can't do anything until... Okay, there we go.
Levi's the healer.
Yeah, when they sleep me, I automatically lose aggro. I'm about to go farm some more pheromones, too.
How
I'm
do
out.
you get out of combat? Press Z.
Yeah, Z, yes.
Press Z.
What's up, Animated Kuman? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? There is no magic, only science. Yes, alchemy, the science in the game. Yes.
So I mean, like, if that's the case, you know, if you're upset about that thought process, just watch Full Metal Alchemist, and that's alchemy,
Yeah,
and that looks like magic to me.
I think that's probably the best way to translate it. If you've seen Full Metal Alchemist, yeah. It's a science fiction game in disguise, she says.
Oh no!
It's a...
Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
Bill Nye's the bad guy for the next.
That's the announcement.
Dungeon.
It's Bill Nye. He's a class, dude. It's the Bill Nye class. Could be class pets. It could be. It could be some major end game content, something akin to a raid. It could be,
Ooh, that'd be cool.
which would be really big news. Big news. They are renaming Bloopeter. So Bloopeter's real name, for anybody that doesn't know, no, the developers did not make this game this cool and then name the planet Bloopeter. That's what we call it, the community. Lovingly, by the way. But its true name is the Eye of Ibex. It does have a cool name. I just want everybody to know that. Just one time I was talking about Blooper, I remember somebody coming in and being like, seriously? They called it Bloopeter? Like, no, they didn't. That's what we're calling it. Bloopeter. How uncouth.
Very uncouth.
Isn't alchemy just magic with reagents? That's how I see it.
Is it though?
I believe so, because here's why I say it still is. Do you have to use something unnatural to achieve the alchemy? In this case, you have to use embers. So, I still say it's magic, because we don't understand embers. It is an unnatural force, right? Like, if you can achieve alchemy with just deer leaves and stuff, okay, well, then that's science. Straight up, right? That's chemistry. That's chemistry. Some of the community calls it blue. I think I'm going to be sick. Everything was considered magical at some point in history. That's very true. That's a great way of looking at it. Lightning was magic at one point, right?
That's what they said about me too when they first saw me.
That you were magical?
Yeah, they didn't know it. They couldn't figure me out.
Yeah. It does take a while. It takes a bit of study and research.
Uh-oh, we got a muck ripper on us.
Yeah, I can spit on them. Okay, looks like Witcher's taking them to go. He's taking them to the shed for a spanking, if you know what I'm saying. Taking them out back.
Move,
Yeah,
Levi, move.
Yeah, you gotta move.
I'm gonna spit on them a couple times. Yeah, when you see the hand over them, get away from them. That means they're rooted, and if you get out of their range, they can't hit you. I forgot to do this. Probably do that. Might have to eat and drink after this too.
Oh, I forgot to eat and drink.
I feel like those others use magic. They teleport when you get close.
That's definitely magic.
It is to me.
You can't teleport without magic. I don't think so, anyways.
Yeah, that's a good question, Mugen. Is UO to this day still? Do you need the reagents to cast magic in UO, or did they change that?
Oh. Gosh, there's so much good stuff being asked. No, but yes, you do. But you can get suits now that you can imbue with different properties to make sure you don't need them. You can have 100% LRC suits, which is no regs. Makes life easier.
Okay.
But yes, stereotypically, if you did not have the suit for it, you would need them.
Interesting. That's kind of a cool solution to it, in my opinion. Compared to just taking it away to make it easier, they made a way.
I think Nathan's the person that answer that one from Grando right there.
Is it true Dave is ostracized from the DAOC community? There are certainly a large amount of people that used to play Dark Age of Camelot that if they knew he was playing, they would probably still be mad. But I feel like, no, Dave can play Dark Age, and most people don't know about that event because it only happened on one server. I feel like maybe Dave drove all those people to quit playing Dark Age of Camelot. That's what I think actually happened. Bill Nye isn't even an actual scientist? I thought he was.
No, he's not.
He's just an actor. Dude, why does he go around like he goes like around like acting like his opinion is really important then? Why does he do that?
I mean, he's still smart.
Is he? Or is his person who writes his script really smart?
No, he's actually really smart.
Okay, alright. Because now that I find out he's not a real scientist. Well, he didn't say. Actually, he never said he was a scientist. He just said he was the science guy.
Science guy. That is true.
That's true. Now I'm okay. Now he's back. He's back being okay again because I just realized he never actually claimed to be a scientist.
I mean, he's a mechanical engineer. Is there really a difference?
Yeah, and you can be a insert guy, right?
Oh my god, I should not run up here. That's my bad.
No, you're fine. Come up.
All right, move up in here. I love this room. I'll throw down.
Sometimes Noob Nights gets me messed up, and I'll go in a dungeon and start running, following the puller.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Noob Night gets you a little too like boost your confidence because there's so many of us.
You're like, this is so easy,
and then you remember it's not easy.
Where do I download the free trial? You can just go to Embers thing, sign up, and you can download it right now.
Yeah, and I want to explain something else to you, J.A. The reason they did this weekend is if you look at everything happening every other weekend until summer is over, there's MMO stuff happening. There's ESO release, their new thing. They've got Final Fantasy 14 releasing new content. It's just a packed MMO schedule. And they just didn't want to release it on top of things that they felt like a majority of their players do in other games. Because ESO's a lot of people that play this game play ESO. A lot of people play this game play Final Fantasy 14. Blah, blah, blah. So they didn't want to overlap it with other MMO content. Diablo 4, although stupid popular, and I really like it. I think it's a great game. Let's face it, there's a crap ton of people who literally won't play it no matter how good it is because of Blizzard's things they've been up to, right? And their horrible policies with monetization, etc. This game doesn't have any of the monetization issues, right? This is actually like a game that is fair and honest and for the players. So this was just the best time to do it. There's never a perfect weekend. There's always something happening, right? I know Diablo Force is a big deal to everybody who's into it. And it may seem weird, but it's, even though it's got a couple of MMO features in it, it's not an MMO, right? So I would say overall, this was, if you look at the schedule for the entire summer, this was the best time to do it. And it lined up with the features they wanted. They've been saying forever, as soon as we get XYZ done, We're going to do a free-to-play weekend. They're moving up again. Dude, this dungeon seems like it's a little darker than some of the other dungeons when you're not near one of the lights.
Yeah, it's really dark.
Okay, Colt this time we're almost at the giants.
Well, this is a lot quicker to get to than where we were yesterday.
Yeah. Which is good news, because we very well may die. And have to get back to our bags. Just remember that if you realize we're gonna die, start running back this way. So it'll be easier to get our bags back.
Yeah, this is conning orange to me.
Were you able to hit it, though?
Yeah, I was able to hit.
Okay, okay.
Anything further, probably not. But we'll see.
I think you will, though. I'm pretty darn sure we had 22s, and as long as they were gelled up, they were hitting. I think you have to, at minimum, be 26 when you're gelled up.
I'm 24. So.
And gelled up, you're...
Or 23. I'm 23.
Yeah,
so
23, and you're gelled up 28, so you should be fine.
Got more. I got more. You said these are conning orange to you?
Yeah, with being gelled up, these are called orange, so I don't know what they are to Sly.
Yeah, because they're red to me, but conned up they're yellow. They hit hard. Throwing all my defense on. Didn't drop on these king's potions.
This is a challenge.
Yeah, this is brutal.
Just 1-3.
I think maybe this proves we can't do giants, actually.
Yeah, this is...
We'll have to come back
Because
another
if
day.
it goes up at all, I'm probably not hitting.
It's gonna go up, yeah.
Yeah, so...
So, yeah. Alright. Forget about the giants. There's no way we can do it. Let's just beat this guy, rest up, and let's go back and go the other way.
I don't want us to get in a position where I'll get...
I mean,
wiped.
to be fair, look how bad it's beating me up. That means I probably can't take a giant. Yeah.
I wanted to
Drop
see
good.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to eat and drink real quick. Let me do that. Yeah. July, August was too late for us, and May we were not ready. Yeah. It's the early access, people who buy early access. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, next weekend, yeah, will be a big deal for Diablo 4 as well, right? Because it'll be for people that didn't pay the absurd money for the early access.
I'm not doing stuff that I don't think is enjoyable. I don't find it enjoyable. I go.
See, we got people in chat, see? I'm telling you, a lot of people just will refuse to play Diablo 4. Doesn't matter how good it is. They won't do it. Which I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Like, I totally do. Especially after they pretty much was like, yep, we're monetizing Diablo 4. After we're charging you $100 for it. It's pretty dirty. Especially when they just keep posting. It's not like the company's in trouble, you know? They're like, we're trying to save the company. We have to do these things. Dude, they're posting like record profits. And they're just like, nickel and diming us, man. That's why I like Embers Adrift. I really respect them for the, taking the high road. They deserve our support, honestly, just for that. It is a great game. I love the game anyway. Wonderful everything. I really enjoy all my time in Embers, but they deserve our support just for taking the high road, in my opinion. Buy the game, get a sub. And the sub is cheap.
Yeah, it's cheaper than most. I mean, even the older games have a more expensive sub than this. So.
Yeah.
I mean, older games.
Yeah. It ain't getting cheaper to live out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, $80 minimum if I remember right to get into the Diablo 4. It's not Game Ago. She straight up said they wouldn't do anything that would hurt their game or so it can't be Game Ago. That's impossible now.
Three-tiered battle pass. What? Whoa, 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 whoa! I ain't paying enough attention to Diablo 4. What? We talking about? You gotta pay different levels to get. Those
The Game
tiers?
Pass. Yeah, there's 3 tiers. There's free, which really makes me mad. Right? If you just spent $70 to $100 on a game, and then they're gonna make you feel like you're cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dirty. Yeah. That is freaking dirty. You paid for the entire game. You're not a free player. You paid for the game. You know what I'm saying? This, like, yeah, it has some MMO features, but this is not an MMO. So, yeah, they got a free. Then they've got, like, the standard, which gets you access, into the season, whatever. And then they have the premium version, which gives you a boost on, I believe, XP game maybe or something like that. Or
I'm trying to think of another game that has a 3-tiered battle pass. I don't even think I can think of one. It's usually 2.
Well, dude, you know that Blizzard is at the forefront of pioneering monetization.
They're doing good.
It's what they do. They're pioneering. Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, let's go back. Yeah.
I'll clear it by myself.
Yeah, because we're going to die. We're going to die if we don't. Like, it's guaranteed. Like, we barely pulled off that one pull, so we just not ready yet. We're going to have to gain a couple levels, come back, and we'll be fine.
Diablo Immortal does, I think. Well, it's still a Diablo game. Why is anybody paying that? Oh, we're not talking, but we don't consider mobile games real games.
Yeah, that's not even a game. That's just something people who wish they could play games but they don't have time have to do. And I look, my heart goes out to you.
You have to pay to win in those regardless.
I absolutely love the models on these Muck Rippers. They're so freaking cool looking. Dude, if I actually got bit by one of these one time in real life, I'd be freaking out that I got infected with something awful. Look at their teeth, dude. Just imagine that digging into your flesh. Now,
dude, that thing has... It would bite you in half.
Yeah, it would. You would just die.
And in all reality, look at its armor. It looks like if you hit it, your sword would bend.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, that thing in real life, we're not beating.
Yeah, I would rather go try to fight a shark with my fist than fight that in real life.
Levi said this is what happens when you flush your pets down the toilets in Ember.
This is what they become.
That's why there's all those crocodiles in the flooded ruins.
Goldie?
Bad night episode.
In your car. No.
They're invisible on my screen.
What?
That's what Sly said.
Oh, so I can't see them? So that's not. That is weird. I never heard anybody having that issue before. All the mobs are just those.
Hopefully he's F assisting you. Redbeard was here. Redbeard is here. I'm Redbeard.
She would say they look like a male part. Oh, does he I didn't know Redbeard made a lot of male jokes about that.
I mean, they don't really look like that.
I mean, I shudder at the thought if that's what he thinks.
Yeah, for some reason, the Muck Rippers are not showing up on Sly's screen.
Is it true?
Anyone ever heard of that?
Oh, heard of what? Oh, yeah, the mobs not showing? I never heard of that. I can still target them, I just can't see them. Weird.
Yeah, I did. When? What does that mean? Like, not like.
I've not heard of anybody having that issue before, actually.
We can think that's because he's colorblind.
Oh my gosh, I don't think that. I don't think that translates.
So stupid.
It'd be funny to try to use that for everything, any problem anybody has.
Where did it drop?
Is there something you need that you don't
Oh,
need?
I didn't even roll for it. I wasn't paying attention. Whoops.
No.
Witcher needed it.
That I need it? Yeah, like where
Oh yeah.
No, Embers isn't that kind of game, but that is. Don't say stuff like that, Michael, because you're giving people ideas from other games. They may do stuff like that, like, oh, you want to see the new raid boss? That's only available on the highest tier subscription.
That big yellow thing we have to pay to fight. You gotta show the chat that again when we get there.
How to get where?
When we get to that big giant slime, you gotta show chat.
Oh yeah, we will.
It's just impressive every time I see it now.
That is cool. I wonder if there's a way to get in there. I actually don't know. I have no idea.
Reminds me of my grandma.
I don't know if it's like something that is in the game now to look at, but you can't get in there until the last phase, or if there is a way in there now. I actually have no idea. And I love that there's mysteries like that in this game.
I get nothing. Do they just appear as I get them? Yes, do I get it? Sorry, I'm trying to help noobs in world chat.
You need to help noobs out in Forgotten Depths.
Hey now. I'm the only one here. What are you talking about?
We're all noobs. We can't go any lower.
It's crazy. It's like I'm very curious. You'll get to be doing those parties soon, I bet.
We got a pop.
If you can find anybody in those levels.
Oh yeah, let's get the Smoke Ripper.
Sly can't see that it's here.
So you can't see these either, Sly?
I think these are the ones he can't see.
You could camp here while he reboots.
Yeah, should he reboot?
Yeah, I would. But it could have
that
just
is weird.
It could have been a wall glitch error in the other one if he sees this one. You know what I mean? Because
I think he said he's not been able to see any of them.
That's
the Muck Ripper.
Really weird. I would try. I don't know. I don't know what to try. A restart maybe.
Does it show? Does it? He says he's hitting. Does it show their name? Can you at least see the name, or is the name even gone?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because if that's the case, then I don't know. Actually, honestly, that's not. I still wouldn't know either way. It's weird, regardless.
Imagine how creepy that would be in real life if people were like talking about an animal right there and you couldn't see it.
You might turn into a mire.
Hope you eat the grape jelly. I've been eating it this whole time, guys. It's delicious. These ones taste like grape.
I've been eating the mire goo they drop. I've been putting that on my pizza.
Yeah, I think a file got corrupted. Yeah, there's a way when you're at the launcher to like do a file check or something like that. I would try that. I think during an update something just got corrupted in your files, and so therefore it doesn't have that model because it is a newer model. I mean, it was added what, a few months ago? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, a few months ago.
So he can see the name, he just can't see the graphic.
Yeah, I have a feeling that something in one of his patches got screwed up. That does sound like the most obvious. Did that happen in Hogwarts? Oh no, you're talking about the death horses that you have to have seen somebody die in order to see them. I get it now. Maybe it is something like that. And everybody else has already done the thing that Sly hasn't done yet, therefore we can see him. How crazy would that be if that was built into the game, something like that, and we didn't know that yet until just now?
What it is you've had to have died by the muck rippers to see the muck rippers.
The first time that you die with one, you're just like, what killed me? What the heck just happened?
I think we're moving. He doesn't seem like he's gonna stop.
Yeah, I think he's just cool with it. With just not seeing him fighting invisible mobs.
He sees dead people.
Or do we see dead people and he doesn't?
It's a good question.
A bootleg copy of the game.
He's just in a bootleg. He downloaded it from LimeWire.
LimeWire.
I don't even know if that's still a thing.
I don't know, but one of the big torrent things got taken down here recently. I saw somebody talking about it. I haven't used a torrent in so long.
You know, I did, and then I used to get like every movie, and then I went through this weird situation where Charter or Spectrum, whatever, was like, hey, we caught you doing this, stop doing it. And then I did it again, and they're like, hey, we caught you doing this, we're suspending your service until you call us.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh no. So I called him, and the guy fixed it, but acted like he didn't know why it was disconnected. So then someone actually had to come work on our service one time, like a year later. And this guy was like, for some reason, when I call in to try to get your internet reset, they're saying that it's not allowed. And I was like, well, I've been using it for a year.
Right.
And
Wow.
he's like, well, we got to figure this out. So he called, and then like I had to do this thing. And I was like, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah.
It was the most embarrassing moment of my life.
Yeah. When me and Steve had that apartment, the people below us were using our internet. I don't. You live there too, Dave. But I don't remember at what point this happened. But do you remember that there was a stripper lived underneath us?
Oh, Crystal, yeah.
Yeah. So she was using our Wi-Fi to download a bunch of illegal shows. And we get this letter in the mail that was like, what was that Godfather-esque TV show? I never watched it, but it was really popular. It was like
I don't know.
It was just like a mafia type show. It was super popular. Whatever it was, we got a letter from whoever we had for internet back then, and it was like, we have found that you have illegally downloaded whatever that show is called, season 1, 2, and 3. If you do not stop immediately, we will cease your internet. And so we just put a password on her because we knew we weren't watching that show.
Right, like I need internet. I can't lose it over some stupid, so I just buy the movies now.
Yeah, so we don't even probably every stripper's name is Crystal.
That's her actual real name, though.
That really was her name. That really was her name. That was her actual name. I don't know if she had a stripper name.
This is only our second day on
She
this
was-
Sultan.
Look, I'm not trying, like, you know, I'm not trying to offend her or anything like that. It's not like she would ever watch this anyway, but I just want to say that she was the worst adult entertainer of all time.
Bro,
I never went and watched her as a
about
stripper.
me.
Right? Never went and seen her. But what I do know... Oh, yes, she was all about Dave. I do know, though, that she also did the phone thing where... which I'd never understood that. But dudes call in and they're supposed to be all sexy to you or whatever.
She
over
did
the
not
phone.
have a good voice for that, dude.
Yeah, she, like, smoked a lot of cigarettes. She's like, it's Crystal.
And dude, and she was, guys, she was like, gosh, I don't know, 27.
I'm not trying
maybe?
to. I'm not trying to make fun of her. We're stating the facts. That's all. We're just stating the facts.
She would be like, Dave, she would message me on Facebook and be like, can you come down, or MySpace, whatever it was at the time. And she'd be like, can you come down and help me set something up down here? And I'm like, oh, no. Like, all the time.
But dude, I'll never forget because we smoked at the time, and we would, you know, I'd be like out on the porch smoking a cigarette, and she would be out working her phone job, right? And dude, she'd just be telling the guys about all her problems. I'm like, dude, they're paying like $30 a minute to hear her whine about problems in her life. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I would be pissed.
Wednesday. We weren't here Wednesday, were we? We were in the new dungeon.
Yeah, we were in the new one. We were here yesterday. I haven't been in Forgotten Depths since that time.
The
that
horror
big
story.
Yeah, the big bag run adventure. That was when I was like, okay, I'm not coming back till we get some levels. This dungeon is no joke.
Dude, when I was a kid, Grando, we would call the because guys, remember back in the days we had operators that you could call to get phone numbers. I'd call the operator on my home phone and I'd be like, can we get the number for, dude, we were young too, me and my buddy, and we're like, can we get the number for the S Club? And they were like, yeah, dude. And I would call and hang up, and then I'd call again and do it. Dude, one time the operator was like, I'm gonna call back and try to get a hold of your mother if you continue to call. And I was like, oh no, and hung up. It freaked me out, dude. Things you do as kids that you think are like funny are so dumb.
So annoying, yeah, mostly just annoying.
I know, like, dude, if I was that person, I would have been like, oh, I would have hung up on me. I wouldn't even have entertained it. I'm like, I'm done with this idiot.
Yeah, the Retro EV, yeah, it's called the Flooded Ruins. That's a really good dungeon.
Hey, Mr. C, she did not live with us. She lived under us.
Yeah, it was a house they'd split into 3 apartments. We had the entire upper floor, and there was 2 in the bottom floor.
She wanted me to live under her, if you know what I mean.
She had a boyfriend too.
Dude, oh my gosh. We ended up working with her.
I kind of liked her boyfriend. He was all right.
Wait, you worked with her?
Okay, she got a job
You gotta
as
explain
a server.
that at Mid City where Steve works.
So she got a job as a server.
After hours job.
I was a cook.
I think she made more money as a waitress than the other job.
She was so well. She didn't have the job long. I got her to quit. She was so, and once again, we're not trying to be mean, right? But she was so dumb that she came one time. It was back in the days when we had actual handwritten tickets, which I don't know if anyone does that anymore.
Yeah.
So they'd bring back their tickets and stick it up on the line, and
Oh gosh, I remember. She would bring back the most ridiculous
dude,
things.
she would bring back stuff. One time she brought back, this is no joke, she quit this night because I flipped out on her. We're in a rush, we're getting our butts kicked. She brings back a ticket. I'm working the line. She sticks it up and it says 4 meat sandwiches. And I'm like, what is a? I said, what is a meat sandwich? She said, you know what we serve. And I was like, we serve a lot of things that have meat on it.
Yes, there's actual sandwiches with like club sandwiches.
Yeah, right. Turkey and Swiss,
burgers,
roast beef,
chicken.
So yeah, the burgers. And guess what? Of all those things we just named off, she wanted 4 regular burgers.
Why did she
and that's
say...
what she's turned 4 meat sandwich. Dude, I was losing it.
Dude, I'll never forget the one that said, she put it back there and it said, and I know you were there for this, David, because I remember you being like, what is going on? Because it said, it was the name of a burger. Don't remember which one, but it was like 4 Big Daddies, which is the name of a burger. Nothing on them at all. And it was like 3 times underlined at all. And then it said, buns only. And we were like, wait. Just buns? Like, no meat? And then we're like... So remember, we were like, okay, let's just do exactly what she put on here. And so we did. We put, like, 4 buns on the plate and put them up there and with their ticket and called for it. And she was like, guys, quit being stupid. You know what I meant. We're like, no, that's...
we don't.
You said nothing at all. Buns only. That's exactly what this is. But she just meant meat and cheese with no condiments.
Well, when we switched over, when we bought the restaurant, when it was originally all 3 of us, I switched over to a new POS system, and we had it set up online so it would ring straight into the kitchen when somebody ordered online. Dude, this is... I'm not trying to insult anybody out there if you do this, but we would have a lettuce, like a salad, right? A chicken salad, and they would put this on the salad. No joke, because you could put no this, or that, right? You could click what you did not want on the salad. And it would literally be like, no lettuce, no chicken, no onion, no tomato, no cheese, no... And I'm like, so they don't want anything at all? And you'd call them and be like, no, I did want all that stuff. And I'm like, well, why would you put this on everything? And they're like, I thought that meant that I wanted it on there.
What?
Even though it says no beside it, they'd be like, I thought that's what that meant.
They thought no meant yes?
Dude, and it happened.
Dude, that's a
lot,
dangerous game to be playing out here in the world when you think no means yes. Good luck explaining that to the judge. So we get a question here. Can you play this game on an older PC, or does it still require a decent rig? So the minimum requirements do ask for a decent rig. They have improved performance and optimization a ridiculous amount. What I would recommend, because this is a great time to do it, there probably won't be another one for a while, is while it's free, just try it. See if it works on your PC. The minimum requirements, if I'm remembering correctly, though, do ask for a 1060 graphics card, if I remember right. Might be a 1050. It's I think it's 1060 though. But once again, they made those when the game first launched. I say it's free. All you gotta do is go to embersadrift.com, download it. Well, first you gotta make an account. Then on your account page, you'll be able to download the game. Try it because it's free today and tomorrow, and see if it works on your rig. That'd be the best. That'd be the best way to know for sure. Because we do have some friends that are playing on lower than the minimum, and it runs pretty darn good. That's why I say that.
I think it'd have to be a pretty rough... I think you'd have to have a pretty... I think, like, if you're, for the most part, your rig had, like, maybe extra RAM, or... I don't think it would not work, right? Just because it had an older graphics card or whatever.
I would think it still would. Now remember, they do have the potato mode in this game, which is what they call their lowest setting, and the game still looks great in it.
I personally have not had any issues, but don't go off what I say. So. Steve's doing good on it.
Yeah, Steve's doing good, and he has a lower end. We're still a little confused if he meets the recommendations or not.
Steve has at least
Dang.
a 10-year-old.
I freaking
Congrats,
leveled.
dude.
I didn't realize I was that close. Dang, dude. That's 2 levels this week. That's freaking nuts. I leveled up twice in 1 week. And I ain't even been playing that much. Just been playing regular, you know. 3-4 hours a day. Okay, so after making the account, it prompts for purchase. Near the bottom of the page, there's the client download. After install, can I just log in? Yes, without the retail purchase. Right now, you can. However, after this weekend's over, once we hit Monday, you'll have to buy the game to continue. And by the way, if you guys do decide that you're going to get the game after you try it, which, let's be honest, this game's really good. It's going to have a really good turnover of people trying the game and loving the game. But if you do decide to do it, please use my link. I'll post it right here. But also, you can go to any of my Embers Adrift videos, and I've got the link.
Some slippery stairs here.
Did you slide down? I want to see if I slide. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! You just slide down them.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah, be careful.
At the top.
Yeah, it's dangerous. They're so steep, dude. They're too steep.
That's all I'm gonna do now. I'm not leaving this area.
If you just tap the button, it's not as bad. I kind of like that. That's kind of fun.
Dude, I'm just gonna do this the rest of... Let's not leave. Does anybody really need the level? No.
Do we need to slide down steps? Yes.
Let's just slide down steps. Come on, Witcher, get on here. I want to see you slide.
Yeah, the first time that I did that, it scared me.
Oh, Levi and Witcher are doing something weird on the steps.
Oh boy.
Look at him go. Oh,
you can slide backwards. Nice. That was a good idea. I didn't think of that.
Oh, who's gonna win the race? Oh, Nathan won.
Dude, we're gonna have to bring the whole guild here and race. Have a race tournament.
All right. Wait.
I didn't make it.
I need Nathan, Argus, and Witcher all up here.
All right, let's go. Backwards or frontwards?
Backwards.
Okay.
All
and
right.
one tap, guys. One tap.
I'm gonna count. No,
Okay.
no, Witcher, get back up here. Count of 3. When I get to 3, I want you guys to go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I made it to the bottom.
Oh, I think you won.
I'm a little bit back further.
You're a little further back.
It might have been because of my shield, though. All right, anyway, back to the game. Did they reduce the XP needed for levels in the 20s? I don't know. But what I do know is that we've been going to that new dungeon, and it is such good XP. It's just so good. You know what?
Grix, it's that dungeon.
We've been. I'll say that. Argar's taking a lot of damage. Spitting on him.
Paying attention.
It's a crossbow. I'm gonna move up. I do feel like that you get bonus XP in dungeons, because we've been killing a lot of like lumberjacks and stuff like that for the past couple of levels, and now that we have a dungeon like perfect for our level, the Flooded Ruins, and we've been going in there, we've just been tearing up the XP. Now we're in Forgotten Depths, still getting really good XP, so I just feel like it might be an EverQuest type thing, where if you're in a dungeon, you get a little bit of bonus or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna go down the steps one more time, and I swear I'm done.
I am too. I can't help it.
There's something really fun about that.
Dude, mine's slow. Look how slow I'm going.
Oh, dang.
Oh, I didn't finish. That's the story of my lifetime.
I don't know if you guys have noticed that they do the, this game is really good about, like, foot placement. Have you guys noticed that? Like, it's really good at knowing based on the terrain where your feet should be.
I thought that cultist was trying to do it with us for a second.
Dude, I think she did slide for a second.
Oh, look at her. She's a big girl. She definitely slid.
Dude, she's kind of a pro at standing there like that.
It's a pro. Oh, she had to get off and start in her legs.
I think she's more aerodynamic because she doesn't have hair. That's my theory.
I actually make my character look like that now. That's sexy, dude. That's kind of what guys look at her right now on stream. That's what Crystal look like.
Dude, just don't make no G.I. Jane jokes or you might get slapped.
That's Crystal but put blonde hair on her.
All right, let's not talk about Crystal no more. No more Crystal. That's a rabbit hole we don't want to go down, if you know what I'm saying.
I feel like if this game had... Well, good. Guess what? Jalen. There's magic coming.
Grix, we are in Forgotten Depths. a super premium dungeon. I love this place.
Yeah, I want to try to get a. I want to try to do that EV later. I think.
Let's do it.
You free to?
Oh, we're almost at the point now where we need to do the giveaway too. So guys, I'm gonna get it ready. We pull up the wheel. So I'm gonna be giving away free game time. I've got 2 to give away today, so I'm gonna do one now, and we'll do one at the end of the stream.
Time for me to win some more.
Do remember that this is not for the game itself. This is for game time. So a month of game time. We get the wheel ready.
Grix, it is too high level for me. I should probably be another 2 levels in here.
Yeah, but you're still hitting on this path, right?
Well, I mean, to actually to get the full benefit of it.
Oh, right.
I don't think you should come down here until you're at least 25.
Yeah, it's probably the way it was designed to be.
Well, then you get the actual
with the gel.
experience too.
All right,
Yeah.
so who wants to go on to the wheel to win the free game time? Let me know in chat, and I'll add you on.
I want to.
Magic, they announced, is coming here in Q3, which is July, August, September. Their magic system is called Alchemy. It uses the power of Embers, which is the source of magic in this world, but magic effects. It's for a no matter how the game describes it, for a MMO player, it's magic. Right? That's the way I look at it anyway. Put me on the wheel. All right. We got some people going on the wheel. Let me grab this mob. I'll start slapping you guys on there. Oh, look, that one got stuck on the steps because of the hair.
Oh, it's stuck, dude. Loser.
Yeah, let's just
Shoot
range
'em.
it to death.
Everybody
Yeah,
shoot 'em.
range it to death. Shall I walk up melee, or you think that'll knock her loose?
No, we're just gonna shoot her.
Oh, this is
I'll keep
perfect.
you
Oh,
stunned.
oh,
She got mad, dude.
she was stuck on the other cultist.
I hit her with an arrow and she got livid, dude.
All right, let me start putting you guys on the list here. We got Jackson.
I'll name them off to you. real quick.
Crinkled. Oh, that'd be perfect.
You got Peace Dog. You got 7 Dragon Eyes. You got Witcher. Crinkled. Jackson. That's it so far.
All right. Let me know, guys, if you're going to go on this wheel and win this game time. I have a feeling we'll have something of that nature animated, Kuman. I think one of these tank classes will feel like what you're saying. Game got a 78, I got you.
D-Money.
Who's the other one? Oh, D-Money.
D-Money.
Gotcha.
D-Money.
Got D-Money. All right,
It's got to be something big. Grix Swanson.
Gotcha, Grix. They describe the big announcement as a press release and ask people to share it on social media. It must be something pretty big. Yeah, and here's the other thing. If you missed the roadmap was full of big information, right? Like magic system, tons of new dungeons, phase 3 of this dungeon, which is a whole nother layer in case you didn't know. New mobs. I mean, it was just full of stuff. And then none of that was the big announcement. So that's what's really got me like, what the heck could it be? All right, CS Celt Crusader, let me get you on here. And CS Silver Shot. I'm hoping it's a publisher deal for more funding or an angel investor. I don't know if, I mean, that is a big announcement. I mean, it could be game changing. So that it could be something like that. I don't know. I just don't know. It could be that they've hired this and that on the team, and that means XYZ. I mean, gosh, who knows? We're going to find out tomorrow at 1 p.m. It's going on Eloa's channel at 1 p.m. tomorrow. They're going to do the big announcement. I'm definitely going to be there. Whatever it is, I'll be making a video about it on Monday. Oh, Rusty Bones, I got you. And Aurora. Aurora Bora and Rusty Bones, gotcha.
Sorry, Rusty. I had to step away.
What if the announcement is Magic coming in the June patch? I mean, it could be, but they've already announced that it's coming in July, August, or September. Like they said Q3 is why I'm saying 3 months there.
It's got to be something pretty significant considering they've announced so much stuff.
Exactly. Because if you remember, before they did the roadmap, I was saying, I hope it's Magic. And that would have been a big announcement.
Dude, what about what Alex says?
Darkpaw Games becomes the new publisher and Embers gets renamed to EverQuest and Drift. That'd be hilarious. The big announcement will be they are making 4 new dance styles.
I'm buying XP potions the minute that happens.
Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like my moral high ground is too high. If they had XP potions, I would buy them. I mean, that's why I don't like them, because I am susceptible to some of their tricks.
Oh man.
And I'd be complaining about it the whole time too.
I know, I'm like, this is BS. And people be like, aren't you using one right now? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, so true. Or complain about it and use it at the same time.
Bricks, you should go check them out, man. It's crazy. Nathan probably tell you some of the key points.
What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. Guys, it was so quick. I wish I would have grabbed a screenshot of it. But they are posting the roadmap tomorrow, which I will make sure is on my channel. And in my video on Monday, I'm going to go through like everything announced and theorize a little bit and all that kind of stuff. So Monday, I have a full video about everything, the big announcement and the roadmap, because there's tons of big announcements in that roadmap. The one thing that really piqued my interest the most about everything on that list, and there was a lot on there, was the others, what do they call it? The others dwelling.
Ooh.
And the others are the creepy things that cast the magic that, you know, they look like wraiths. They're real creepy looking. So they talked about it for just a little bit, and we didn't get much, but it feels like it might be a like max level or high level activity of some sort. Like a really hard dungeon maybe? I don't know. But they said that we would have interaction with one of those others. And they didn't say what kind of interaction. It could be fighting them. It could be talking to one or communicating in some kind of way. I mean, who knows? We don't know.
Peace, dog. They're both really important, I feel like. You're not going to go wrong with either one.
Yeah, it's on Eloa Wendy's channel, by the way, if you want to go watch that entire roadmap stream. Yeah, we should probably spin it. Anybody else want on? I'm going to give it a little bit more time. I was just giving time for everybody to get in here.
They raised the cap to 60.
It's been a while.
Dude, you know how many people, all the 50s would be like, son of them.
All right. Yeah, that would be brutal. All right, I'm spinning the wheel.
That's Ember's way of saying, yeah, go ahead and you really need that other character spot.
Yeah, right.
Let's see who's gonna win. A new class paladin. Well, the knight already is a paladin. Rusty Bones, you win, Rusty Bones. So here's what I need you to do, Rusty Bones. I need you to send me a DM, send me a private message or a direct message on Discord, okay? And then I can send you the code. I'm going to post a link to my Discord real quick, in case you don't have it, so you can find me easy. Yeah, the knight is definitely a paladin. They even get a heal at level 30.
What are you now? 23 more levels, dude.
Yep, 3 more levels. I'll get that sweet heal. That'll make a big difference. Yeah, congrats, man. You won.
I like that we're just staring at this thing. All right, whatever, guys.
I was spitting on it, just trying to get a little bit of hate. Rusty Bones, wow, thanks. Been wanting to get back to Embers, but just bought a new house and money is tight. I'll be in now. Sweet, man. Glad to hear it. Make sure you send me a DM so I can get you the code. You enter that code on your account page. There's a little slot. When you go to embersdrift.com, go to your account. There's a little slot there for codes. That's where you'll put it in at.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, cool.
Wish I could go with y'all, but I got to get back busy on Cringe Pony. I have to leave as soon as the stream's over. We got 30 minutes, and then we're going to do another one. So if you guys want to win, hang tight. Here in about 30 minutes, we're going to do another. We're going to do our final giveaway for the day. And also make sure everybody comes back at 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel. Cringe Pony TV. New episode goes live with me, Dave, Steve, and Dimeless. It's basically like a Saturday Night Live of MMOs and nerd culture.
Yeah, well, that's the best description thing I've heard of. The SNL of nerdiness.
Yeah, SNL, but for nerds.
Okay, so you're Chris Kattan, Steve's Will Ferrell. You know what? I'm gonna take a big step here. I'm gonna say I'm Eddie Murphy.
Oh wow!
And Dimelos is that what's her name? Molly Shannon or whatever. That's Dimelos. the one that would smell her armpits. You know that woman.
Yeah. I like her. She's funny.
That's Dimelos.
They've been checking out content hours before it's releasing. Yeah, dude, I'm actually working on Cringe Pony almost every Saturday, all the way up to the second. Like, it goes live. That's why sometimes it's late.
That's why it's late. Yeah,
I'm literally publishing it sometimes right at the end. It's just it just takes a long time. It's just brutal.
We're literally all in chat like 10 minutes past. Sometimes we're like, what's going on?
Yeah, you can guarantee that about 8 p.m. Central, I am sweating bullets. There's something I'm working on that I'm just like freaking out. I'm not going to get it done in time.
Then you got to get it uploaded.
Then you got to upload it, yeah. Because I got to put it, even with the new setup, I've got to upload it to the Stream Deck. Or not the Stream Deck. Well, I got to do that too. I got to put it on the Stream Deck so I can easily get to it. What I meant to say, I could get uploaded on OBS. Or else it'll run really crappy if it doesn't have time to actually upload. If it just runs it off. Locally, it doesn't do well for whatever reason.
How does parry work in Embers? Which weapons can you parry with? Everything?
Yeah, I think you can parry with everything, yeah. Of course, you have to rely on it more for if you don't have a shield, but I'm pretty sure it works with everything.
Well, yeah, you can use it on any weapon.
I just started playing a support. I'm a tank with R. Kelly. What's the difference? Is there a major difference when using the shield in defense?
Armor class.
Yeah, it increases your AC and it absorbs more damage. Having a shield will just absorb more of the damage. It's a pretty big difference. That's why people will group the Juggernaut and get mad because they're using two-hand, so they'll be taking way more damage.
Witcher says pole arms are really high parry.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going Marshall. Looks like lots of playable options with those abilities. Yeah. So according to what I've been talking about with the community, it seems like maybe Marshall's the most popular tank class because of having the ability to do some crowd control. I mean, that's a big deal in this game.
Hold on a second. Yeah, Witcher is a marshal. I think Grix is a marshal, too. Could be wrong, though.
Yeah, block is a stat as well, yes. Yes, we're in Discord, Sly. We just have to drag you down. But we will, if you pop in a voice chat. I'm checking to see if the... There we go. I'm going to get this code to you, Rusty Bones. I see that you have sent me a DM. Okay, there you go, Rusty Bones. I just sent you your code, so you can activate it on your account page on embersadrift.com. Yeah, and Grix is a marshal, yep. The AoE 4-target taunt at 30 looks nice for Marshall, but I'm guessing threat won't be easy until then. I don't know, Witcher does good. Witcher does good. He's always been able to grab some aggro.
Is it? Oh yeah, come look at it. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh, this is it. Yeah. Let's go look at the...
It's so pretty.
The boss that we might be available now. We just don't know how to get to him.
Yep. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Okay. I'm back. 101.
It would stomp me.
Yeah, sorry for not letting you solo that, Dave. I know you really wanted to.
Dude, I was trying. I just needed heals. That's all. I just needed heals. I just need Levi to keep me up. Alright, I'm gonna bring Sly in. Remember language on Nathan's stream.
Yeah, especially because this is an official
Yeah.
part of the
Alright,
stream
bringing you
marathon.
down. Brought you in, Sly. It says you're muted and...
Oh, we're going to try to glitch our way through?
Okay.
Alright, push me through. Push me through.
What
Nathan,
is-
come try to push me through.
Okay. Where you at? There you are.
I'm right here. I'm trying to wall glitch. Alright. Get me through. Get me through. Oh, come on. Dude, what if one of us actually got stuck in there?
We had to call GM. After we tried to do it. Like live evidence recorded. I wonder if we can get in there. I wonder if there really is some item we can get that if we had it, we could open this.
I wish we knew, honestly.
It looks like a huge mire.
Yeah, I think that is.
right?
It's a
but
boss
like,
one.
how could that be?
An ember mire.
How could that just be us fighting that? I feel like that would need a raid group.
That's what I'm saying. We would definitely die, but I would be willing to die to it.
It's just like that big bird in
Yeah.
Northreach.
I just don't think 6 level 50s could even beat that.
No, it looks raid to me.
Yeah, it looks like a raid thing. Maybe we got raid content coming. That'd be sweet.
That could be
That
the big
would be-
announcement. That would be a big announcement.
A game with open dungeons, raid content, like, makes sense.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Witcher and Levi won't come back. Levi's saying sweet nothings to it. Witcher's not leaving. He's staying over there. I will be back for you, my baby boy. Shh. That's what Levi said.
That's true. If every DPS on a different target, then not a single tank will have a good time. That's true.
And you can assist in this game, and
It's really easy
big
to.
difference.
Yeah, the way you do it, like I'll select Witcher here. Now if I press F, it will automatically target what Witcher has targeted. Because I've got him as, I got Witcher's my defensive. You can have a defensive and an offensive target. So if I leave Witcher as my defensive target, then when I press the F key, it's going to just automatically target whatever he's on. Super easy. I love it.
Oh, I really had to go through the forum. Yeah, I think everything's done through the forum, if I'm not mistaken, for account stuff.
Oh, I fell down the steps.
Oh, we lost now.
I fell down the
Dude,
steps.
stop trying to get us white, dude.
My
I
bad.
can't fight that
My
stuff.
bad. I brought back a rat with me.
Did you really?
I think so.
Where is it?
I'm shocked if he didn't see me. I fell on top of the rat.
Dude, I don't think it saw you. It's still sitting down there.
Weird. It
Look at
literally fell on it. Maybe I killed it when I hit it.
It's just... Oh, no. Someone started a fight with it.
No, yep, he's still alive. I like the way he came around. Did you see that?
Dude, he drifted.
He drifted. He came up the steps so fast he drifted around.
He's in the new... This rat, I don't know if you knew this or not, this rat specifically is in the new Fast and the Furious movie. And we just killed it.
Just ended his career.
It sucks, dude.
I swear they made rats faster.
Yeah. I think they did. I agree.
Cultist. You know, I feel better in this dungeon killing cultists than I do homeless people.
I gotta agree with that. I feel a lot better about coming down and killing some cultists than the poor vagabonds just trying to live in the cave.
Dude, Levi, anytime I'm in the UC, everybody's like, don't walk off the ledge. They're like freaking out about it every time.
Why, did you fall in one time?
I didn't fall in, but I guess they must have.
Wow, just logged in. There are about 20 new tunes at the starting campfire. Awesome.
Oh, Red, just today? That's amazing. Because there was a ton yesterday.
Yeah, there was a ton yesterday. Like right after they opened the server.
Me and Mr. C were there, and it was like non-stop people loading in.
This game deserves a lot of attention. I hope it gets it.
You know, I've really only heard... I wasn't on yesterday, but I really only saw what we saw yesterday, that one person complaining about it.
Yeah, that's the only person I've seen, too. It's a good game. Especially when you realize it's an indie team made it, and it's... You just got to get to a certain point, you realize the addiction level, right? Where you start... You know, getting enough abilities where you start understanding your class and you start understanding the intricacies of the quests and all that. And then, man, it's good. It's good.
Crinkled. Yeah, the rat's name was Paul Ratker. Unfortunately, it crashed and burned when it came around the corner.
I feel like it was a stress test too, because that new Haven Valley zone was crashing like crazy with all those people in it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had.
I didn't have any trouble with it.
They had to take down an instance earlier.
Yeah, I think that's when they like implemented that. Cause I ain't never heard of those instances anywhere in the game.
Well, when we first played, there was on launch day they had to do that.
Yeah, they only will open one if there's like too many people, so it's gonna jeopardize the server crashing. At which point they'll open a instance. There was when the game first started, because everybody was starting in the same area. It was so crowded that I want to say there was like 4 at one point, and then they had to change the rules because people were using the instance meant for you to get with people you want to play with to switch to different instances, but people are using it to get spawns for named mobs. So then they had to change the rules to where you can only change your instance at an Ember ring.
Yeah.
But it's rare that we see them these days because normally the population's not high enough to need it.
They really get ahead of it.
Yeah, they move quick. Especially when you think about it, this team is probably, I could be wrong, but it's probably, there's only 20 people, so I would assume there's probably like one guy in charge of all that, you know what I mean? Who has to watch the numbers. And unless they got a system to automatically open ones, they may.
Hey, I don't mess around with, I know Argris probably knows this. Can you do anything with the Peace Dog wants to know, can you do anything with no cell gear? Or can you just drop it?
Like Soulbound?
Yeah, the Soulbound.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you could still
sell
sell
it.
it.
Sell Soulbound, but crafted gear. You gotta
sell
give it back
Soulbound
to who makes it. So they can
What
get
about
you
stuff that
directly.
says no sale on it? Can you salvage it or
You can't
anything?
drop
Or
that.
Yeah.
No, I think you can
Those
only salvage crafted items from the person who crafted it.
Right.
oh, really?
Yep.
Yep.
I did not know that.
So if you got an absolute no sell item, unless it's a quest item, then I think there's nothing to do but destroy it.
Put it in your personal stash until you're ready to get rid of it.
Yeah, you can do that. You got a personal stash, and then you've got a bank open to all your characters.
So you can get rid of that training sword if you still holding on to it.
Yeah.
Oh
true.
man, I still have mine.
I did throw mine away.
Mine's in my bag right now.
For memories.
It's for memories. I don't want to let it go. You know how many things I killed with that?
But I killed James and Misha with this sword.
Nice. So should I just, yeah, I think you should just destroy it. Unless it's a quest item. What's up, Tryson? Alright, we should probably work our way back up. Is that, I guess we are, yeah. So
I think are we working our way back up?
I think we are.
I don't think we are. I think we're going down.
Oh, we should probably work our way. Well, how close are we to being back up?
I think we'd be within. I think we need to head that way if you want to do your
Yeah.
thing.
Do the final giveaway. Got one more giveaway, guys, for game time. Don't tell me if you want to enter yet. Wait till we get back up to the top, and then we'll do that. And let me check the schedule real quick. Somebody's giving some bad feedback on their mic, maybe. Let me see here. Where's it at?
Are we heading back up?
Yeah. Oh, Timeless has been on this whole time. Wow. I got to get a level today before he tries to catch up to me.
Huh, okay. We've got, so after me, I'll post the link. We've got a Twitch streamer who's going to start streaming. They'll have a giveaway as well. Korax GG stream. I don't think I know that person. Unless they have a different name that I know them as. But they'll be doing one. And then Ella's going to stream for 4 hours today from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then Moon Vibes is 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. This is all Central Time. And then Sly's actually going on, but that's during Cringe Pony. Sly's going on at 10 p.m. to midnight. Well, the good news is Cringe Pony's only 1 hour. So right after Cringe Pony, I can direct everybody right over to Sly.
I wonder if Korax is Koraz in game. He's that level 47 that looks so cool.
Oh, it might be.
Pretty similar names.
Yeah.
Never know.
Yeah, there's a shared bank. Yeah, there's 2 banks. Yep. One for you, your personal character. And if I remember right, that's the one you want to put your gold on if you want to be able to repair your gear when your body's on the when you don't have your bag. And then you got a shared one that you can use across all your characters. Won the game on Twitch. Maybe I can win game time to try it out. Oh, nice. You won the game. Nice, Ari. Well, remember, the game comes with 30 days. If you didn't know that. It comes with 30 days of playtime.
It's $10 a month. It's a steal, man.
Yeah. I think it's the best deal on MMOs, considering there is no cash shop on top of that. That's insane.
I mean, $10 is cheap for a monthly subscription.
That's more than a McFatty's meal.
Yep.
I mean, I used to buy, I'm not even joking, there's a coffee shop here. and we'd spend between the after tip $23 a day.
Jeez.
And it, you know, add that up, and it's like, who can complain about something like this? You know, like. And I'm not the only one out there. I know you all do it.
I'm that guy. I'm that dad who's like, we got coffee at home.
Right?
But they're like, what about a cheeseburger? And you're like, well, I'm gonna get a cheeseburger.
We
I'm
got
gonna get a
ground
cheeseburger.
Oh, dude, it's
Oh, no.
it's the season for cheeseburgers in Wisconsin. We got a fire pit, a fire flamed burger. Oh my gosh!
I
ever go
always
to
like
the
stopping
Dales?
by. What was that?
I was asking Nathan if he ever goes to the Dales, Wisconsin Dales.
Probably not.
My wife and kids do. They used to have competitions there when the kids were doing competition cheer, so they would go there a couple times a year. I never went. I'm not gonna lie. I have
Bad memories?
I work for a vacation
see, I'm
company,
the
so I
same
have
way,
bad
dude.
memories of Wisconsin Dells. So it makes me like be like, I'm
Oh
good.
my
You guys go
God.
have fun. I'm just gonna play
So
games.
many hotels and water parks and stuff.
Yeah.
We ate at Paul Bunyan 3 mornings in a row, bro.
Every time I drive through there, or well, I wouldn't anymore, but we had to drive through Wisconsin every time we went to Minnesota to see her family.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Now, I love stopping at the cheese places.
Oh yeah.
But,
Load up on that delicious cheese.
oh, yeah, dude, you gotta get those cheese curds. But,
These cards are good.
dude, I love a cheese curd. Do you like Culver's?
Yeah, I'm still a fan. People around here, you know, I think they just
Bro, I love Culver's.
it's just one of their normal fast foods. They kind of don't think it's that big deal, but Culver's is delicious for fast food. It's really good.
Yeah, it's good fast food. The butter burger.
Oils.
Heck yeah, that's what I get every time.
Culver's is only in like the Midwest region, right?
Yeah.
Because we got some in Iowa.
Yep.
That's the same thing with, pretty much the same thing with, White Castle, too.
Yeah.
Culver's is southeast.
They are
Okay,
now.
I'm over
There's some in,
Oh
they
really?
opened
They're
one
spreading
up
out?
near, yeah, there's one in Asheville
Oh wow.
now, and there's one, I know there's one in Charlotte, outside by, it might be South Carolina. Either way, it's right beside, Heroines.
Nice. I didn't know that. Are you redoing the wheel for the next band? Yes. The reason I redo the wheel every time is because I don't want a winner to no longer be here anymore and never know they won. You know what I mean? And then I've got a wasted code. So I want to make sure everybody's here for when we spin. Somebody may have just popped in, then left, and they'd still be on the wheel, and then they might win, and then they will never know they won unless they go back and watch a whole stream, which they probably won't.
Now, Whataburger is good, Crinkle. That's... I have In-N-Out, and I do think In-N-Out's really good, but Whataburger's really good.
What a burger, that's south, ain't it? I only seen that one.
It's like, it's pretty much Texas.
Yeah,
That's what it
Whataburger
feels
is
like.
great. I like Whataburger. Big fan. Yeah, Texas. It's huge in Texas and Louisiana, the surrounding Texas area there. We ate Whataburger a lot in Louisiana. It's delish. I think it started in Texas, though.
It's funny, people down there, it sound like they saying water burger. Water burger.
That's what I thought people were saying, yep. When we first moved down there, we thought they were
I'm
saying
thinking of
water
the
burger.
Soggy burger. I'm like, I don't see
Does not sound good, yeah.
Is that some health alternative fast food? What's water burger?
Well, like, we just discovered that soaking a burger in water for 3 hours makes it 10 times more healthy.
What,
Levi's in trouble.
I think the bow lady was on him. Kind of got her surrounded. She's kind of not running.
She's in trouble.
My town is getting a Whataburger soon. So excited. Yeah, I like them. Whataburger. It's starting Corpus Christi. Nice. Like a long time ago, too, right? Isn't that like a really old chain?
I lived in the cleanest city in Texas.
What's the cleanest city in Texas?
It's not really.
Oh,
I lived in Killeen.
I don't know about that one. What's it near?
It's Fort Hood.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
If anybody, dude, it's funny though because when we got there, they're like, Texas has some big cities, right? Like big
Stafford's
cities.
not bad, like Sugarland and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But they've got like their crime rates in like I would say Houston are pretty high, and Dallas or not. Well, parts of Dallas are, but dude, we were in there in our briefing, and they're like, yeah, we're in the third most dangerous city in Texas, and I was like, this tiny little town's the third most dangerous. Like,
Wow.
that's not good,
Dude, does everybody else see that Witcher's got... Oh, he fixed it. Witcher was sliding around with Brokeback Syndrome.
I remember he did it on that one stream.
Oh, yeah, when you bend
in front
over.
of you while you was tanking.
Yeah, he kept backing up on me like that. It
Ever
was
since I
hilarious.
see that, I do that to people all the time. I'm doing that. Hey, you see him like trying to move out the way.
It's funny how
Almost like when you like accidentally sit on someone when you're resting. They're like get up like okay.
he'll get up and move. Except for Dave and Witcher, they will embrace the moment.
Oh yeah, dude.
You might as well braid my hair up while you back there.
As a matter of fact, if Witcher will stay still after this kill, I got something to check.
I think Dave did, twisted up my hair, or just, how it looks now.
Where's he at?
This-
Oh yeah, let's. Oh yeah, look at that.
Alright, I'll move on my camera. I'm gonna go slide down the steps and have some wholesome fun over here.
Wholesome. Hey, we were having wholesome fun. All right. Power top. Nathan's like, I gotta get out of here and start this thing. Oh, I finally did a good backwards slide, but it wasn't all the way.
Oh, it's a middle that time.
Backwards sit slide.
I wonder if it helps to get a running start backwards. Yeah, it does. It does.
It's hard to do it sitting down. Argus is like, man, if y'all don't come off.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's up here pulling stuff. We're still sliding down the steps.
Higher than everybody in here.
This is why he's the highest level, by the way.
Right. Bro, tolerance for the stair slide.
He's more professional than us.
Argus, you gonna be on later? Around 10
Yeah.
Central Standard? No, you got a alt. What level is your next highest alt character?
Got a 17 duelist
Okay.
and an
Tryna-
18 knight.
Okay. Oh, let's see here.
Treasure.
Trying to figure out a group I'm gonna have for my 10 o'clock stream. Shoot, either one of those would be dope. We can like group up with my jug and your duelist, or your knight and my zerker. Hit
At
up,
what time?
10 o'clock.
One more time, I'm sorry. You broke up.
Oh, 10 o'clock. My bad.
Central.
What time? Central? Okay, so that's
Yeah.
11 then. I'm Eastern.
Yeah,
Okay.
11 your time.
Yeah.
All right, bad.
Where you
Thank
planning
God.
on? Where you plan on going?
I want to go to Stronghold. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Stronghold has some really good
Scenario.
drops.
Worst case scenario of a Basilisk Embervein, but
Yeah.
definitely want to go to Stronghold. It's more cinematic, for the eyes, for the viewer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
Dungeon diving in the Embervein for 4 hours. Which I love the Basilisk EV. Don't get me wrong.
Good
Dude,
experience.
it's just so many pulls there. Like
Yeah.
non-stop action.
you get popped on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like automatic pools. It just makes the XP way faster. I always say like from like 20 to 22. Like that's the fastest I ever leveled.
Yep. The new dungeon, the Flooded Ruins, feels a lot like that too. It's just non-stop. Just go, 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 go.
I was watching. I was seeing your levels go up pretty fast.
Yeah.
Dang, that's the fastest I've seen Nathan level up. In a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah, in a long time. Since the Bassi EV, probably.
So Stronghold is the goal, but we could settle for the Bassi if need be.
The bear dude dropped some nice gear plus the champions, yeah. And I'm still using that champion sword. And you get the emote.
Oh yeah. Everybody.
Alright, so we'll be doing the giveaway soon, guys. We got about 6 more minutes left.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, is that a longbow? I can't tell.
Oh wow.
He's short.
Okay. We got a Mire coming too.
Stunning.
Levi, this does AoE. You might want to back up.
Yeah, there's another one down there too.
Yep. Yeah, let's back it up. If it will, with the short bow, I might have to go way up.
Oh, shoot.
Shoot, she ain't moving. Alright. There we go.
She's gonna be dead here.
I'm gonna rest for just a second. Check a little bit of
You
stamina.
got 20.
Some tea in me. Must accidentally deactivate our group buff too. Let me put that back on. Alright, I'm gonna start spitting on it. It won't break it from the spit. Oh, never mind. It's loose. Recipes, provisioning tea, straight starter drink, great, way better than the viable ones. Yeah, the crafted stuff is way better. Yeah, even the crafted ground torches are better. They last longer. Did the duel event get delayed? I believe it's supposed to start at 2. Let me double check my schedule here. Yes, it's supposed to start here at 2. It says in New Haven Valley at the Windmill Camp. But, you know, she'll give time for people to gather. So if there's anybody here in my group wants to go, I'm assuming there will be. You should have time to teleport there.
I'm not winning that. I'm not even worried about it. You have to win every single duel you do. Like,
Yeah, brackets, yep.
That will be it's a rough go.
I mean, it's possible for anybody to win, by the way, because dueling, for anybody who doesn't know, in this game it's a mini game. It's not you fighting the person, like in most MMOs. This game, it was kind of a joke because people kept saying we want dueling in the game, but this game's very like, we're not doing PvP. We don't have a big enough team to make that a meaningful experience. People kept asking for dueling, so they were like, okay, guess what, guys? We just added dueling, but you just roll dice. And basically, it starts with a D100, and let's say I go first, I roll a D100, and I roll a 95, then you're going to roll a D95 dice. And it keeps going until somebody rolls a D1, in which case that person loses. Did you guys move down? Where is everybody?
We're literally right in front of you.
Weird. The nameplate looked like there was only like 2 people in here.
Oh, weird, dude. What are you talking about? I'm sitting there looking at everybody.
I was looking at the bodies because there's so many dead bodies. I was looking at the nameplate and it looked like there was like 2 people.
Like he's lost it.
Stuff too. I was gonna say, man, I think it's because I use Nate's link, man. That's why I can't see them muck rippers.
Yeah, that's weird. I would definitely check your files. I think it got left out.
Yeah, probably relaunch it.
Yep.
Look, I get that, Mr. C and Sparrow, but that is let's break down the actual chances. It's probably like winning the lottery.
I don't know.
Trying to roll every person you play against and win, it's such luck based.
There's that good necklace again. Somebody should.
That's the 3rd one that dropped.
It's great for like resting, right? Like maybe you don't want to take the haste hit, but like for when you're resting, you can switch it out.
I'm gonna try to go for it just for that.
Especially if you were trying to solo or something, that'd be awesome.
Because I do a lot of that. We'll see. Oh, I got it.
Nice.
I'm the only one.
Yeah, it's only 5 silver to enter. First place winner gets 80% of the money collected. Second place gets the leftover 20%. So you can walk away with a lot of freaking gold, probably.
I know you're guaranteed something.
It's going to be some level 3 win at all.
And sometimes it's worth going to these things anyway, just to, like, encourage the devs to keep doing events. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's worth going to just to be like, I support this. This is cool that you guys are running events.
Timeless better be on with how much he complains about money. Where's he at?
Yeah, where's Timeless at to come win this
If
one?
he logged off, I'm gonna message him on Discord. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, you need to get back on here. Bring that 5 silver to New Haven at the windmill camp. Which is that first... Isn't that the first little town you run up on? Isn't that the windmill camp?
I think so.
Pretty sure it is. But there's probably people in the party who want to go to, so we gotta try to get our way up there. There it is. Interested in earning a big sum of money. The Dostal tournament will be starting soon in the Circle Camp, Windmill Camp in New Haven Valley. 5 silver fee to participate. Let's enjoy a bit of competition here. Who shall get the big pile of silver coin at the end? Server message.
Okay. Little typos. No, I'm playing.
I'm gonna take a shortcut up and go up these stairs. This ladder.
Get another one of them necklaces.
Ooh, we got a bunch of them.
Oh, we got a bunch, yeah. I didn't
So
see that.
let's get that 2 up next after this one drops. I'm going to go ahead and drop some spit on it.
Oh my gosh. Stay away from them.
Throwing some defense up. Yeah, because these all do AoEs, so this could get rough. All right, where's the 2 up? There it is.
Oh my gosh, that necklace is dropping like crazy.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get a shot at it. All right, I am pulling this guy. Should be able to drop him quick. Yeah, the 2. See if I can get him to come back so that other one's not hitting me. All right, I'm gonna start spitting on the other one.
Marcus,
Marcus, yeah.
Is he are you gonna do it?
Wait, is he gonna do what?
I'm curious if he's gonna do it, the duel.
Right. So 5 silver too rich for my blood. It's a lot of money when you first start out.
It is a lot of money when you first start out. I'm so generous in most games I play with money. And this one, I'm like, ugh. I ain't giving them money.
They did mention for people that probably they will be doing a mail system for selling things to make selling easier in the game, where you'll be able to mail items and gold.
That'd be nice.
Be an auction house, man.
Yeah, they didn't say they were. Well, I believe, I could be mistaken, but I believe the wording about an auction house was they don't think they have a big enough team to pull it off correctly.
Okay.
So they said that their next step would likely be some kind of mail type system to make trading easier no matter where you're at and stuff like that.
Like a bulletin board.
A bulletin board would be nice. Yeah, that's what I would hope for. Just a little bulletin board, and you can send a message to the person, or you can send the gold to them, and then it mails it to them, and then as long as they got on the bulletin board, it automatically sends it. I mean, it basically is an auction house, but just simplify it so it's not as complicated, you know?
It would like narrow it down to like one specific area instead of people accessing it wherever they're at.
Right. Just put it in New Haven City. That'd be a good way to do it. Just put it in the city. If you want to use it, you got to go there.
Mr. C, it's not an investment if you lose the money.
Dude, he's not planning on losing.
Oh.
Guild Bank has been talked about a lot too, yeah. That would be a big help.
Until you get players like me in your guild.
Then they have to like assign guild roles.
Yeah.
Accessibilities to it. Oh.
One's on leave. Okay, that's good. It's good.
More power potion. So.
Well, yeah, you can. Guild thanks. Mel is the announcement. That's it. No.
Mail is the announcement.
I hope not.
I mean, yeah, I'll be a little
It
disappointed.
doesn't seem that big of a deal.
Do a press release after they just announced dungeons and new content, and magic, and then they're like, "All right, now for the big announcement, guys. You can send each other messages in game."
Cool. Oh, I could have a love letter from Witcher every time I log in.
Oh, there's an explosive pod. It's an AoE throwable item that I'm too scared to use so far.
If I knew.
Guild banks or auction house. Auction house would be big news, yeah.
You know, I could also see them not wanting to do that because auction houses really do take away community
That's what I think they're afraid of.
interaction. I like the Sunday thing a lot.
Yeah, it is cool. It's reminiscent of old school, like EC Tunnel kind of vibes to it, of players meeting up to. Except for EC Tunnel was all the time, whereas this is like only on Sundays. But they have a trade channel. I mean, people are getting by. People are getting by. We got 2. All right, we're pretty close, aren't we?
We should be close.
I'll wait until we get to the part we start seeing those, what are they called? The humanoid types? Because it's really close. I'll wait for that, and then we'll start getting people on the wheel. And plus, those are fairly easy. Humanoid grandparents?
Those are
Oh,
my
yeah, you did
grandparents.
say that looked like your grandparents. I forgot that you said that. I thought you said your grandpa. Does your grandma also look like that?
Oh yeah, dude, she looks worse than that.
Worse.
Yeah.
Smoking a lot of cigarettes, is that what did it?
Well, I mean, I only say that because they're like blackened and like they kind of look decaying, and I say that because both of mine are dead. So.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That got dark.
Dang. That took a turn I wasn't expecting. I thought maybe they were just smokers.
No. Hang on.
Depending on how much diet soda they drink, they might be well preserved. Yeah, them invisible
Mine
muscles.
were old school Montanans. They definitely didn't drink.
They had Coke with the Coke in it still.
What are we on here, guys?
I'm on the Muck Ripper with 86%. I'm taking a potion. He's as the one. Okay, it is asleep. All right. Felt like I was getting hit by both.
Yeah,
Well, because I
hit 'em,
think
can
I broke
target
it.
'em, I just can't see 'em. So
All right, I'm
looking at
trying to hit the other one.
arrows. I'm guessing I'm behind it.
Mr. C and Sparrow. I'm not trying to be. I'm just being honest. I just assume that's what they look like now.
Jeez. He's a realist, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just a realist.
All I hear is like swinging of the swords without it hitting nothing on my fingers. Of course, Nathan's guy making noises. What's wrong with you, man?
Why are you losing health?
They're calling last call, starting in 5 minutes. If anybody here is going,
I
you
don't
better.
I don't think.
I don't
we're
know if you
gonna
can make it.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna
No.
make it out of here. So we are at the guys now. I see one.
The
Probably need to
run
get a
back
little-
would be impossible.
Yeah, we need to get a little bit of stamina too. We're gonna die. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding people to the wheel if you want to win the final for the day. Now, I will be streaming Embers Adrift again tomorrow. I'm on the very final slot, 10 p.m. to midnight Central Time tomorrow night. But this is my final Embers Adrift stream. I will give you guys a link to the next one after we roll for this, because he should have kicked off here a couple minutes ago. But if you want to go on the wheel to win game time, let me know there in chat. I'm going to clear out this old wheel here so we can start it again. If you want on, let me know. All right, Aurora Bora. Gotcha.
We got Aurora Bora. Who else? We know Witcher. We're gonna go and throw Witcher in there.
Oh yeah, Witcher said, yep.
He's been trying all day. We got Rai Togarashi. We got Kelly Bravo.
see.
We got
Wait, hang on. Rai. Okay, Togarashi. I had to make sure I spelled it right. All right, and we got Kelly Bravo.
Kelly Bravo. We got
Okay.
Crinkled.
Okay.
All crinkly. Anyone else? Animate Acumen. Seven Dragon.
Okay.
CS Silvershot. Peace Dog. D Money.
Okay.
Bryson.
All right.
Grix. Jackson. Marcus, it is for game time
Yeah, game time.
for Embers.
Yeah, like a monthly sub.
We got Game Goddess. We got Celt Crusader.
All right.
Animate wants out. Animate wants out.
Oh, he doesn't want out. All right. I got him off.
Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Anybody else? You got to tell me before we get back to the fire. Once we get back to the fire, I'm spinning. Which we're not far. We're almost there.
Marcus does one.
Okay, I'll get Marcus in. Let me move up to where we're going here. Pull this guy to us. All right, let me get Marcus on. All right.
Come get that game time, kids. Witcher. You guys got Witcher to spend his budget on the EQ race? Come on now.
I know. It's not cheap either.
Anyone else?
I think
Throw that
might be
name
it.
in there.
You still got time, though. If you want to be added in, just let me know there in chat. And, before we get back to the fire, as soon as I get back to that fire, I am... Yeah, we're at the... Here's the split. So, yeah, we just got a few more mobs.
Look like them dirty fiends outside the liquor store around there. Hey, young blood, you got $1.
Yeah, maybe that's this. Maybe these guys got hooked on the ember, kind of like people get hooked on the crystal, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, these are like our neighbor.
Like, she just used that as a weight loss technique.
You know me and you and Steve's first neighbors you guys had from your first apartment. This is what the boyfriend of the girl was.
Well, wait a minute. They're in prison now.
Oh god!
Did you know that?
What?
I can't
No.
even talk about for what I have to when the stream's over.
Wow!
It's something that you're not even allowed to mention on YouTube, or you'll get banned.
Oh my gosh, dude! That was a wild situation, anyway.
It was.
Dang.
Yeah, that ended real rough. That like just happened like a few weeks ago.
Are they related to you all? Or the
No.
girl was?
So here's what happened. That girl claimed... So I have an uncle. I don't know if you ever met him, but he gets around. He has lots of illegitimate children, let's just say. And she claimed she was his.
Okay.
And he's not wealthy, but he's worked really hard and saved his money. So he's, he's not wealthy, but he's like fairly... He's good. He's got a nice house. He's got nice cars,
He ain't no Mark.
Yeah, he's not like real rich, but he's well off. And so she claimed that she was his, and he didn't know because he's got so many that he just accepted it and would help her out or whatever, and just accepted that she was his daughter. But then they finally got a DNA test, and she was not.
Wow.
Yeah, her mom had lied to her. It wasn't the girl's fault. Her mom had lied to her.
Dude, we need to make a cringe sketch
I know.
of the rabbit situation.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, I forgot about that, dude. Let's not talk about that on stream. We'll save that for a cringe skit.
That should be though, for real.
Oh my gosh. So bad, so awful.
Dude, that should be a granny sketch right there.
Yeah, maybe. That does fit well with that, actually. Forgot about that.
Wow.
It was so dramatic. I will pass need to send my money so I can get another character slot. Wait, what now? What are we talking about?
I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure, so we can only hope it is tough. Are they adding character slots? Oh, we know, only hope. It is tough. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, there's been no announcement about new character slots, no. Or not that I noticed. I mean, I haven't went back and re-listened to all the announcements they made yesterday, but I don't, I feel like that, if they'd have said that, I would have remembered it. Yeah, nobody would get upset about getting another one. No way. Well, you never know. People are so dramatic, but I don't see what you could complain about.
That's right. $30 gets you 3 more.
What's that?
$30 gets you 3 more.
Oh, that's
characters.
true. I actually, yeah. That is a way. You just buy a new account. And if you're gonna do that, make sure you use my link. Make sure you use my link. Hang on, I thought I had it ready. I did not.
I like that. I like that sell right there you did.
Right, segue.
Dang it. Freaking computer's being an idiot. Oh my gosh, stop it! Dude, I tell you what, Windows goes out of its way to make you mad sometimes with their features. Windows 11, which is on this other computer that I bought. Oh my gosh, it makes me so angry. It makes me so angry. I just don't like it. It makes decisions for me, and I don't like that. That makes me real mad. Yep. A new account. Yep, that's how you can get 3 whole more slots.
Have you ever seen that Reddit thread about our area called "Am I Ugly"? I posted. There's one about "Am I Ugly?" You can post pictures of yourself to see if you're ugly or not.
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, and I posted one of Witcher, and it broke the thing because how everybody was going nuts over it and how sexy it was.
Right.
Broke Reddit for at least an hour. True story.
Oh, jeez.
Chuck Norris of Embers.
Yeah, that'd be $30. Yeah, you'd also have to pay 10 more bucks a month. True. Speaking of Windows features, anyone ever in their life needed sticky keys? I've never needed that. No.
Is it important? Like, I guess my question is it important if having an extra character slot is important? That important? Isn't $10 a month worth it?
If it's that important to you, it's not to me.
Right.
I mean, this game
Right,
takes
yeah,
so
I
long to
don't
level
care.
up. Like, bro, I'm good. I'm good.
I mean, I had every class maxed out in Final Fantasy XIV, and at no point did I ever use more than 3 of them.
Yeah, and plus, think about, like, in Final Fantasy 14 being like, now let me start a brand new character.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
An extra character slot is going to be a meal for most people that's playing this game.
It is true. It's a whole meal, yeah. It really is. With the economy the way it is, one person meal. One person can eat for about $10.
Lack of
instead.
spots. Lack of inventory.
Now, I agree with that, Raish. Bag and bank space is rough, yeah. It is rough.
I agree. I would rather, you know, and if that's the case, like, that's what would rather push for more bag space or more bank space.
Which they've been slowly giving us more. I don't, you know, like this whole line of your inventory on your bag, on both your gathering and your regular bag, was added not that long ago.
Guys gonna get them.
And you can pay for more bank space.
Dude.
I don't know if you guys know that. In-game gold. And when you go to the bank, you can add more slots. I've not maxed mine out yet, because I got to the point where it costs 10 gold to get another line. I don't have no 10 gold. We might be about to die.
Oh my gosh. No. Let's just run to the front.
Yeah,
and
we're
then come
really
back and
close.
heal.
Yeah, just, yeah.
Which way is it?
Oh. Alright, I'll pull
Oh.
them.
Did y'all make it?
We'll see.
Witcher was holding
Probably
them down.
not.
All right, there goes Witcher. Witcher had them mezzed.
Run.
Rooted.
Run.
Oh,
Run.
gosh, that's a lot.
Run.
I'm trying!
Okay,
I'm trying!
they-
Don't get me stressed! I'm down. I was so close, too. Oh, no.
You got to be
Oh,
close
no.
enough to get your body
Oh,
back
no.
quick, though.
Oh, I got it. I got with 8 health.
Nice.
Holy moly.
All right.
Oh,
They can
Oh.
climb up the ladder?
oh, dude, they're...
They're following them. Oh, you're
oh,
so
you
good.
fell? Did somebody
No,
fall?
they chased.
No, they climbed up the ladder.
Oh,
and
they
just
do.
watered us.
They did climb up the ladder. I see them. Oh my gosh, it is a train. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
so many,
Don't
dude.
get too close, Nathan. They'll
They're
kill you.
resetting. Yeah, they're resetting.
no.
I thought they're gonna come for me anyway. Oh, one see me.
okay.
I'm running.
Oh,
I'm
you're
running.
dead.
Oh god.
You're-
Run! Oh, I got 2 hit points. Oh my gosh, there's no way I'm gonna make this. Go. Let's see if I zone in dead or alive.
Do not move forward, guys.
Yeah, they will see it. One of them caught me.
Oh, man.
That's a big train. Jeez, I didn't even think we had that many between us. I didn't
He
think
thought
there
if
would
he
be
got
that
up the
many.
ladder, he was safe.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I'm good. And then they just start popping up on me.
Yeah, they will climb up the ladder. I forgot that.
Dude, they're just sitting there.
They're not
Go
gonna go
away.
down the ladder.
Go away.
We just trained the zone permanently. We're gonna have to get the whole server for a new event to come clear out these.
Dude, don't load in.
Oh my gosh, after 10 gold, you need 50 gold? Dude, oh my gosh. 50 gold in this game is a ton of money.
Oh, that is crazy. Yeah, that's too
Yeah, that-
much.
That's right.
why that's why I'm saying the extra character slot I'll be using as a mule.
Yeah, that's nuts. I didn't realize it went up to 50.
I didn't either, because I haven't got past 10. That's too much money for me. 10 gold is a lot. Alright, guys, I'm going to spin this
Wow.
wheel. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. There's rest tokens that up. Alright, I think I got everybody on. Alright, I'm rolling the wheel. Here we go. Let's see who wins the game time. And it is Grix. Congratulations,
All right.
Grix.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So Grix, send me a DM and I'll send you the code. I have it ready for you. Hope everybody had fun. Do we need to do this? I guess we need to get everybody's corpse back, and then we'll call it. Just
Yeah,
gotta-
that'd be
we-
nice. Well,
we
what are
gotta
you talking
hurry.
about? Mine's
I'm
right
running out of
there.
time. Well, Dave's will be easy. Did they finally go back down the steps?
Yeah, they're gone.
A whole community. Yeah, we got attacked by a whole community. The Forgotten Depths community. The cult community. Yeah, congratulations, Grix.
So I would just, Sly, I'd just release, I think, at this point.
Yeah, because that was a lot we're going to have to fight through. I'm zoning
Being
back
right
in.
here.
I don't have no salts.
All right. Rest up my wounds. And also, guys, real quick, we're gonna get our bodies back before I leave, but when it was messed up, I deleted that. That sucks. Let me get a link to the next stream in the marathon here for Korax. He'll be also giving away some game time, and I'm gonna link that there in chat for you guys. There you go. That's who's next up on the schedule, streaming right now. And he's playing Embers Adrift as well. And he'll be, he'll have keys he'll be giving away through his stream as well. All right, where are we at? 7% left for me.
I'm ready.
I think Sly's AFK.
Yeah, he must be, because he's not even resting at the ring. How many meters away? That would be cool.
The announcement is that you can pay a gold to get your bag back at town.
I would be down with that.
Except you'd have to go grind to get the gold, unless you had it in your bank.
Yeah, that'd be worth saving up a gold for, just for a really bad situation. That's kind of what they've been talking about with Pantheon, is that give like an expensive other option, just in case, to get your stuff back. You know, it doesn't have to be so expensive it feels impossible, but enough to where, for your level, maybe based on your level, that would be, you know, you're gonna feel it. You know, you're not just gonna cheese it every time. You know what I mean?
But wouldn't that take the thrill, the danger out of the game by making it so easy?
Not if it's expensive, right? A whole gold just to get, like, how many times can you afford to do that? You know what I mean?
A gold. It'd have to be more than that.
Then one gold?
5 gold. 5 gold.
Am I just poor? 1 gold is a lot to me. I only have like 4.
You are poor, Nathan, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, how much gold do you have?
I probably got about 15.
Okay. Yeah, it'd have to be something you feel. I mean, that's the problem they do, is because, like, I don't craft or anything. I don't really do nothing but kill, and I just sell the leftovers from killing, so I don't make a lot of money. So 1 gold is a ton of money to me. That would hurt.
Well, the trick is you want to save stackables. The generic armor pieces that you get,
Right.
You're not going to get a lot of money, but if you stack, to keep the stackables, you'll make some cash. You won't make any money crafting in this game.
Based on how much was in your bag, that's a decent thought. Welcome back.
God.
Increase with each death. That's another good idea. Yeah, Grix. So how do I send a DM on YouTube? No, on Discord. So if you don't have me on your Discord, hang on. I'll drop a link to my Discord so you can grab me up real quick.
I think Crix is in there.
I thought he was. But he was asking, how do you see a DM on YouTube? There we go. There's my Discord, so you can find me real quick and easy and send me a DM. When you send me a direct message, Grix, and I get you, I'll reply back and drop the code for you. And you put that code in your account page. There's a little spot when you go to embersadrift.com, go to your account page. There's a little spot there to enter codes. And that's how you activate it.
man.
He already
DM me?
DM'd you.
All right, perfect. Perfect. I found you. All right, let me get your code.
Any bags close? Anybody have? I don't know where anybody ran to.
Mine's a Dustin's Bridge for this whole area.
All right, just sent it to you, Grix. You should have it now.
Oh, okay, Witcher. All right, show off.
What do you
He's like, I didn't die.
do? Yeah, and he held them. He held a bunch of those mobs back for everybody so they
That's
could
pretty
run.
impressive.
He stayed behind.
I would have lived if I would have been smart. Not just sit there at the top of the steps waiting on them.
I didn't know they could climb ladders.
Oh!
So let me ask you this, Raish. I'm confused why anybody would be that upset over a character slot. It takes forever to level up, and you have one per role. Is it just for the extra space? And that's the only reason? Well, I think the easier solution to that isn't to add more character slots. It's to add more inventory space.
Yeah.
Because somebody who's that mad about only having 3 character slots in a game where, dude, hang on, what's my /played? I'm 12 days, 18 hours into this game, and I'm level 27. Which I'm not complaining about. I'm just saying, like, how could you possibly have time for 4 characters, right? It just makes me really weirded out that somebody be like, I'm quitting because there's only 3 character slots. Like, what? The inventory space? That's pretty annoying. But I think the solution to that is to add more inventory space, not more character slots. That's the way I look at it anyway. Yeah, this game is beautiful, yeah. Mr. C, he made it to the second round of dueling, but then I rolled a 1 out of 53.
That's rough, dude. That's what I'm talking about. It's be hard to do.
Space, crafting. Can't you do every crafting skill with all 3 characters, though, or no? That's what I was told. That's what the developers say. They say if you pick 1 for each one, you can do them all. But for space, I understand. But that's just not the way. I don't feel like they should solve that issue. One class.
20 hours on my old character. No, I got more than that on my dub.
The monitor got broke. That sucks. Can she start to hear that? On P9, I have maxed out characters in green and blue. None of them are high in level, but I've got to try. Oh, just to try them all? I mean, technically you can do that with 3, though, because you can switch your class. So, I mean, I don't know if you can switch back, though. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it remembers the level of the one.
I mean, right? From. Like, if you play a class until you're like, oh, I don't really like this, I don't want to play it, then what's the harm in just re-rolling it?
Yeah, or just, going back to the trainer and saying, never mind, it's changed my mind. Because you can do that. You can switch like that. But I can kind of see if you just, I mean, how many people do that? Is that, like, popular that people literally level up every single class? Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm just not that guy, right? Like, I've always had a class I enjoy playing, and it's kind of rare for me to even play anything else but that. So, I maybe just don't understand, because that's just not how I play, right? You lose all progress on the other class. Is that confirmed? I don't.
But if you do lose class, what's the point? Like, I guess
some people just like to have them all. I've met people like that, and that say they like to do it, but it feels like that's a really rare amount of people, right?
In this game, it'd be impossible to max them. But if you're not planning on maxing them, then what's the harm of getting rid of them and trying a new thing if you don't ever plan to max that character? So I guess I just don't get it. I don't know.
I like leveling other classes, but not all the classes. Yeah. I mean, I don't see the harm of having more character slots at the same time. I'm just trying to figure out why people why it's such a big deal. It just doesn't seem like with the other things the game needs to actually attract new people. I just don't see the character slots being a big deal compared to like
I'm gonna
getting
be-
magic
I'm
in
gonna
the
be
game.
frank.
You know,
I think character creation would be a bigger deal.
character
over that
creation
right
would be much bigger. They've got other things I just feel like they should focus on. I don't want to like raise a big stink about you need to get more character slots when like they got big fish to fry, right? They could add more hairstyles. They could add more facial customization. They could work on animations. They could work on, well, they already are pumping out content like crazy as far as dungeons and stuff. More models, you know, more monsters in the game. I just feel like there's a ton of things I would put above it. I'm just wondering, because it seems like lately everybody's complaining about that, and it's just a weird complaint for this type of game. To me, to the way my brain operates. But it's more clear now, so you guys explained it a little better. Now I understand a little bit. Yeah, more space. I just still think that can be solved better than more character slots. Especially if they add more classes in the alchemy system. Yeah, now they're going to have to at that point. I think that might be why they only have 3. Is because that leaves space for new roles, right?
Argyrus.
Because you got to keep in mind, it's not called DPS. It's called Striker, right? So that leaves space for something alchemist related, right? Because it's not, we call it DPS, but actually it's called Striker. So to me, when I saw the names of everything, I was like, oh, they're leaving room so that they can have, you can technically have 1 character per class, and there's 3 of each, so they're leaving the room so they can add others. And each time they add a new class types, they'll do a new character slot. And I still think that's what it is. Yeah, you run out of bank space before you get too far in the game. I've heard all the crafters say that, yeah. Which if the tiers of crafting materials eat all the bank space, yeah, that makes sense.
I really think that the main thing that would solve a lot of this is just more inventory, more bank.
Yeah, more bank space.
Without costing a fortune to do.
Yeah, maybe lower that cost, yeah. A lot. Because
Yeah.
that's expensive as crap, jeez.
Like, if it was like 5 gold was the max... Oh, shoot. If it was like 5 gold was the max one, it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. Or even if 10 was the max.
Yeah, but 50, man... Like...
Ooh.
Imagine beyond that if you could, right? If they added more and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like 100 gold.
Let's take a look at, like, does anybody know about how much like a level 30-ish weapon piece of armor costs? Like a good, like how much?
It's not expensive, dude.
It's like
It's not
5 gold,
expensive.
isn't it? Like 4 or 5 gold is what I thought.
I've seen people sell them for 2 gold.
Yeah.
It depends on the person who's selling.
But I mean, overall though, I see people selling. It's usually 4 or 5 gold
5 to
for a rare thing. So that kind of shows you where the economy of the game is at currently. Which means
It ain't
50 gold is
for a bank space,
outrageous.
yeah.
You'd have to sell. That means let's say 5 gold. You'd have to sell freaking 10 super rare items to have enough to increase your slot one time.
And it does not sell fast. You
No.
see these people trying to sell this stuff for over a long period.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think they should make your inventory for crafting bigger.
See, that'd be a good idea.
Like how
Yeah, I
they got
agree.
the gather bag and your actual bag, it should be something like that.
More
for
space
bank,
for
too.
your gathering bag.
Yeah, because even my gathering bag is full, and I don't even do a lot of that. I usually pass on a lot of that stuff.
Because if you're crafting and you take a raw component and you turn it into a unit that you can craft with, removes it from the gathering bag, and you can't put it back in the gathering bag. That picks up space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff should just stay in the gathering bag since it's crafting related.
Are we almost back in that room? I'm like
Yeah.
really pressed for time here.
We got to be close. We have
Okay.
to be really close.
Yeah, because I got a lot of work to do.
Nathan's about to go. And not have that again.
There's no stealth in Embers right now, right? Muck Ripper, who's he on? Okay.
I think he's trying to...
That one's loose now.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Don't die.
Everybody on their game. Oh, no. Oh, no. Levi's down. We're gonna...
Well, I'm out then. I can't do this again. I've got to go. I'm in big trouble as is. I'm running back. I'm going to grab that. Make sure he's on me. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, I'll just have to come back for mine another day. I've got to go. It's way too late for me. Oh, Triple Herbals. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the channel, man. Thank you for your support. Zone. Don't forget. Don't be like Dave. They don't stop at the ladder. Keep going. Keep going.
60 silver and 20 silver was the final split. Not worth my time. Not worth my time.
Thank you.
All right, who's staying to help Levi?
I'm here. I'm here with you.
Yeah, I would normally, but I've got to go. Like, I have so much work to do. It's actually pretty much impossible as is. I can't waste another 30 minutes to an hour.
Let's just make Fantasy come help us. Mr. C, come on, come help us.
Yeah, if somebody's available, please come help them get the corpse back. It's not that deep in, but I absolutely have to go. I have just a ton of... I've got 3 cringes actually 100% done out of 10. And I've got...
Geez, dude.
That's what I'm saying. It's literally impossible.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I've got to go. I really needed to go 45 minutes ago. Thank you all. Thanks for coming out. Love Embers Adrift. It's free to play. Go get it. Go get it and play it while you can this weekend. Great, excellent game. Don't forget this Sunday at 1 p.m. on LOL Wendy's channel on Twitch, they will be doing their big announcement. We'll find out what it is. Also tonight, make sure you come back on the channel, 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern. We will be doing Cringe Pony TV, brand new episode. It's going to be a great time, and that's why I got to go. I got to get this baby ready. Love you guys. Talk to you all later, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
See ya. Hey, Nathan.